Why some say will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills, because that talent is one that we're willing to accept, one we are willing to control, and one we intend to win. Take those hands high! than 300 feet tall, the length of this football field, made of new metal alloys, some of which have not yet been invented, capable of standing heat in stresses, several times more than have ever been experienced, fitted together with a precision better than the finest watch, carrying all the equipment needed for propulsion.
commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon.
What is up, everybody? It is that time. Oh yes. Oh yes, it is that time. It's about that time, guys. I hope you are ready for SmackDown Live. The final SmackDown Live before SummerSlam 2018. You know they're going to try to bring the heat. They're going to try to bring the heat. Let's get over here. Let's get over here. What is up, everybody? SmackDown Live. The live Gritty hangout. Hanging with Team Gritty. Doing the dang thing. That's what we always do. It is the 14th of August, 2018, if you need to know the date. But pretty much it's the SmackDown before SummerSlam. I think that's really the only thing that people really...
If you open up your mind,
oh,
you
boy,
would
oh,
see
boy.
that
No,
this
no,
is
hang on. Okay, that show is going off the air. I keep forgetting what that show is called. Modern Family or something? Is that what it's called? I think it's called Modern Family. Oh boy, I hope you guys are ready for this. If you guys can hear me, say what's up, guys. Let's get hype in here, because you know this is the final show, the final main roster show before SummerSlam. We got NXT tomorrow. If you did not know, if you didn't already know, let me just hit you guys with this right away. I am streaming. Okay, you know that right now, but I am streaming live during SummerSlam. And I am looking forward to hanging out with all you guys. It's going to be something else. Oh, yes. SummerSlam. Boom. Right there. You see it? That's what's up. That is what's up right now. John Parker, please listen to me, dude. You're going to keep getting timed out because you keep typing in all capitals. Type in regular letters, dude. You type in all capitals, it's going to time you out. Just like you just got off of timeout, you're going to go right back into timeout, dude. And it's not me, it's the bot. Because I have my bot set up to make sure that people don't spam my chat with nothing but capital letters. So please, disable your caps lock, John Parker. Please listen to me. I don't want to have to start timing you out myself because you're not listening. You're not hearing me. Please, man. I don't want you timed out, but looks like you're doing it to yourself over and over again. So please, 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 please. Disable your caps lock, dude. It's not that we could still see you. Okay, we could see you just fine. Oh, here we go, guys. SmackDown Live. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's called SmackDown Live. I hope it's actually going to be live. Wouldn't it be crazy they hit us with a pre-tape show? They're like, yeah, we dropped the live part. But yes, this Sunday, guys, SummerSlam, live hangout. Me, you, be there. Sunday. Starts at 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to have a pretty lengthy and incredible pre-show, so be there or be square. Be there or be square, guys. Oh, yes. It's about that time. See if I can get my encoder to do its thing. Encoding. Are we encoding? Not seeing anything. Uh-oh. My encoder's doing its own thing. All right. There you go. Now you're listening, John Parker. Now you're listening. All right. See if I can get this up and running here. I have to encode it to work through my TV, or else I can't see it. Yeah, I was happy when they made it not tape too, because that pre-tape stuff, it's just like everybody already had the results, and it was just stupid. Not that it's much different now, but it's better to just be surprised, I believe. All right, let's see if I could do it. What the heck, dude? I'm getting to it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Looks like they're starting it off with some women's action. That's what I'm seeing. What's up? What's up? Almost look better than Rick's robe. Yeah, her robes, Charlotte's robes are epic, man. They're definitely worthy. Charlotte. There's Charlotte. Oh yes, Dean Ambrose reminds me of old superstar though. Yeah, he looks very very old school. I'll give you that.
You should think about doing that again, because it's the one thing you do better than Charlotte.
All right, so we got Carmella, Becky Lynch.
So, what do you want? You want me to say that I don't want Charlotte Flair in the SmackDown Women's Title match at SummerSlam? Okay, I'm human. I'll say it, but it's only because Charlotte is an incredible athlete. And every match that she's in decreases the odds of winning for anyone else. And I was losing sleep thinking about dismantling you one-on-one at SummerSlam. But then Charlotte made her way into the match, and I didn't feel sorry for myself, but I had to start thinking of a new dream. And that dream involves beating you and whooping you.
Ooh. Okay.
Do you know how hard it is to beat Charlotte? I beat Charlotte Flair twice.
Twice. She did beat her twice.
But I'm fabulous. Charlotte has won every women's title possible. She ended Asuka's undefeated streak. She won the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match. Right? Give it up for her. She did it. But you, Becky, well, you were the first SmackDown Women's Champion, but that's only because Charlotte was on Raw.
And I beat you.
All right, enough. Carmella, it's over.
All the woos.
The lies, the cheating, and the manipulating all ends at SummerSlam. You know that you can't hang with anyone in this division, so you have to pull out every stop to cling on to that SmackDown Women's Championship. And in order to beat Asuka, you had to dig up James Ellsworth. And you wonder why the WWE Universe doesn't respect you? Really? Oh, I know. Maybe it's because you're a diva living in a women's era.
Ooh. Wait a minute. That's a low blow.
Tea? That was some tea?
You're right, Charlotte. I am a diva, and I'm damn proud of it. I have
got the highest high heels.
something you two will never have. Compare my beauty to yours. Compare my body to yours. Compare my charisma to yours. I have one more
Body.
comparison. I'm the champ and you're not.
You definitely got people interested, though. What the heck? Uh-oh, wait a minute. Paige here.
Looks like we got some company.
Paige here, Paige here, Paige here. Paige here.
My job as general manager is to create the best competition as possible for SummerSlam. So that's exactly why Charlotte Flair got her opportunity for this Sunday. And of course, she wouldn't have got the opportunity if she didn't beat Carmella. So, the WWE Universe owes you a big thank you, Mella. Thank you, Mella.
Aww.
It's very true. And I know that all three of you are going to steal the show this Sunday at SummerSlam. I know that. And as
She looks
your
great, though.
general manager, it's also my duty to create the best competition for SmackDown Live. So why wait until Sunday to see what you
why wait?
three
Why make it
do
special?
what you do best?
Does Charlotte look different? She looks a little
Carmella,
different. Her and
some
Carmella
might
both
say
look
what
different.
you do best is talking. So why don't you run along to the commentary table? Go on. Run along. And Charlotte and Becky are going to show you what they do best, and that is a tag team match right now.
Tag team match, player. Oh, we got tag team match, player.
Welcome your opponents.
Not the Iconics, please. Oh, okay.
Oh my God. This is
Deal
a
with that.
win-win situation for everyone. Here
It's a
we
win-win
go again.
situation. Ay. All right, Mandy Rose, but where's her sidekick, Mrs. Wannabe MMA? Ah, there she is. Sonya Deville. I remembered her name this time, guys. All right, so it's gonna be Becky and Charlotte versus Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. Okay. Boom. All right, Sonya Deville, you're gonna move over here. Ta-da! And we got chicken fries. Are those chicken fries good, man? I had them a long time ago, like when they first came out, and I was like, eh. I think somebody told me they were epic, though. I think it was Atom Bomb. Said that chicken fries are good. I might be wrong. It's hard to remember. I get a lot of messages. Ay, guys. Well, this is one way to start a SmackDown Live, having Becky and Charlotte team up together. They can plant some seeds of dissension between these two right now. They can make it, they can make it interesting. All right, let's get Becky. Let's get Becky over here. Becky, you gotta move. Becky. Okay, there you go. Good job, Becky. All right, Carmella, you gotta go. Carmella. All right, let's. And then we need Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose is pretty good. She's pretty good. She's getting better. I move Sonya over just a little bit. I don't like that. Look too squished. There you go. Look at that, man. I got skills. Hey, Green remembered I told him chicken fries were good. Hey, I told you I got a weird I got a weird memory, dude. I remember some things. I forget some like other things that are way more important. I remember some little things. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, but hey. But wait a minute. I got something that I gotta do. I don't know if this guy's still here. He told me to show the screen, and I didn't show the screen, so maybe he's not here. But in case he is, let's give him some props.
And here comes the big dog.
Oh my goodness, John Parker. Dude, John Parker is the big dog. Superman punching Cody Rhodes all the way to New Japan, where he became very successful. So I guess Cody Rhodes should thank Roman Reigns, or thank everybody. I have no Buck Nasty Chicken. Buck Nasty Chicken. Chicken fries. At Burger King, I believe, right? Amanda, I think they're at Burger King. Chicken fries. But what's the sauce with them? Is like honey mustard? That sounds like it would be good with them. Honey mustard, man. It's been a while since I had some honey mustard. Now I'm getting hungry. King Spade, what's up, dude? Welcome everybody to SmackDown Live. By the way, I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you're locked and loaded. I hope you are seated, because this, if it's anything like Raw last night, it's going to be somewhat impressive. And normally SmackDown goes a little bit above Raw, so I'm expecting some fireworks tonight. Not legitimate, not real fireworks, because you know they're not doing pyro anymore except for the big shows. Will there be pyro at SummerSlam, guys? What do you think? You think they'll have pyro at SummerSlam? I hope so. Man, I hope so. That'd be cool. Especially for AJ, man. I really hope AJ has pyro. I miss his pyro. Bring back the Szechuan sauce. I never had the Szechuan sauce. I use ranch. Yeah, ranch, dude. Ranch is the best. When I'm with y'all, it's a good day. All right, here we go. The match is underway.
And Becky Lynch, Carmella, both Becky and Charlotte challenge you Sunday for your
go.
SmackDown Women's Championship.
Charlotte versus Sonya Deville, right in the center of the ring. Nice snapmare takedown. Oh, but Sonya gets on top for it and starts
You have an
choking.
opportunity to truly
Choking.
inspire an entire generation. You're like the real-life underdog in this particular match.
I completely agree.
Yeah,
I am
hope
an underdog. The odds are always
the
stacked
rudder
against me.
competitors,
Paige is
not
out to
utter
get me.
rudder.
Paige is jealous of me.
The
Paige
rudder
is upset
competitors.
because she will never
Sounds
be
like
champion.
Scooby-Doo.
Never. I mean, and look at me. I'm a champion. I'm a fabulous champion.
I'm
I
a
beat Charlotte
fabulous
twice.
champion.
I beat Asuka twice. I beat Becky Lynch several times.
I don't mean to interrupt,
but I kind of do.
I've never really
digesting
checked.
a little bit better the idea that
I'm not sure
you
if
don't
it's
have to be
connected to
involved in
that.
the decision of this match to lose. You don't have to be pinned
strutting
to lose
your
your
stuff.
title at SummerSlam.
I see
feel like
Sonya
I hear-
Deville's not
I
wearing
don't
her
know if it's
rainbow
wrong
gear
with
anymore.
my
That's
headphones.
good.
I feel like I hear a buzz, but
Ooh, slapped the chest off of her.
Ringing
Okay.
throughout the arena. Courtesy of Charlotte
I
Flair.
don't know. I don't know if it's open during.
those are no fun. Those
Check
hurt.
it out.
I will say.
Try to
And a
check it.
tag made. In comes Becky Lynch. Sonya Deville in a world of trouble here, guys. Oh.
So, Carmella, how are you preparing for what you have to face this Sunday? Can you give us some insight?
I'm sorry, do you guys hear something?
Yep. Guess we're going to play this game again.
I
Sorry,
think
you guys hear
what
something?
that noise you heard was, I don't know what that
was
dance
that?
was. Let's hope we don't see that
What was
anymore.
Becky Lynch just doing?
What is your strategy to overcome the odds?
Hold on, another leg drop, hook to the leg, and a kick out.
Well, here's the thing. I'm the SmackDown Women's Champion for a reason, and they can say whatever they want. Charlotte can say I had to bring in James Ellsworth or I had to cheat. I beat Charlotte twice, fair and square. James Ellsworth didn't help me beat Charlotte. So, I
But
mean,
then Charlotte Flair beat you one-on-one and earned
says
her
I'm
okay,
opportunity.
after
okay.
I was totally thrown off that night. I had an
Yeah, I think
emotional
it
night.
might only
I
consider
poured
me
my heart out
online
to
when I'm on
everyone in
Twitch.
the WWE
I'll have to
universe.
figure out how to fix that.
And then Paige just decides
Especially
to come
because
at
I
me and
stream
throw this
long
curveball.
hours
I
for
wasn't ready.
pay-per-views and stuff
So
here on
would you
YouTube.
agree
It's
that-
not fair, Phil.
So it would be really nice to get
But
some
Carmella,
food
so would you agree that
during
you kind of dropped
during
the
a
ball
pay-per-view.
against Charlotte?
I don't
That'd
see
probably
any
be one
of
of
the
the
women
best
in the
times.
ring or anyone around the ring with the championship except for me.
I don't think you need to justify that question with an answer, champ. I think
Thank
you're
you.
doing just fine.
Thank you. The great Corey Graves, finally. Thank you.
It's undeniable one thing. Carmella runs SmackDown Live like cardio, okay? It's the best thing going right now.
Yeah, I don't have
it's
it
just
set
a
up for
formality
YouTube
what's
yet.
going down at SummerSlam.
Mandy had gone for a cover. Becky Lynch was able to escape. Now makes the tag here to Charlotte Flair.
That's a good catch,
These
man.
two
I'm gonna have to
proved
do
last
that.
week they're a great team, but Sunday it's
Thank you, Mo,
every
for bringing
woman
that up.
for herself. Hook to the
Uh-oh.
leg and a
Roll
kick
up.
out by Rose.
Right, this
Mandy
Sunday,
Rose kicks
Charlotte Flair
out.
and Becky Lynch won't be able to rely on one another to use tandem offense. They have to try to defeat one another.
This is not a tag team match. This is a triple threat match.
And ideally, Carmella won't have to depend on any outside help at all. But then again,
I don't need outside help, Byron.
By the hair, Mandy Rose pulls Charlotte Flair
Just
down.
pulling the hair off of her hands. Mandy
Tag
Rose,
meeting
she's doing
comes
some
Sonya
good stuff
Deville
here.
and Carmella, you're not the
Liking
only
Mandy
one who's
Rose's
complaining
attitude,
about
her
getting
her ring
due
awareness.
respect from the general
Doing a
manager,
good job of
Paige,
knowing
Sonya
exactly where
Deville,
she's
and-
at.
Oh, Mandy Rose.
Ooh,
you can see
uh-oh.
that on social
Charlotte
media.
ducks under and kips
Great
up.
athleticism by the
Ooh.
Queen.
I'm not concerned about anyone else, Tom. I'm only
Ooh, half and half
myself.
suplex.
I'm the SmackDown Women's Champion.
That's half and half,
you should
man.
be
That's
concerned about
like
what
that.
you're seeing in the ring right
It's
now
like that
between,
coffee
Charlotte
creamer.
Flair and
That
Becky
coffee
Lynch.
creamer suplex.
Deville gets dropped by Lynch. Becky and
I'm not
Charlotte
concerned at all. It's every woman for herself on Sunday.
out.
Becky should be
Hold on.
concerned.
There's
Charlotte,
the cover here, and Deville able to escape.
Let's play devil's advocate for a second.
guarantee they won't
Snatch
be
the
working
ball.
as a team
That's
on
what it's
Sunday.
looking like.
Oh, what happens after if you can't successfully defend your
What happens after? I'm going to have the biggest celebration of all celebrations.
And you can't come, Saxton.
You're not invited.
Oh!
Ooh, nice
Shot
battering
right to the
ram.
midsection, able to fend off Mandy Rose. Charlotte Flair through the ropes.
Roll up.
Shoulders down. Nearly had Deville. Oh!
Hey, Carmella, listen, you should actually be happy on Sunday because there is no disqualification. You can actually cheat if you want to, which I know you.
Byron,
do.
I don't know why you keep bringing this up. I beat Charlotte Flair twice, fair and square. I didn't cheat to beat Charlotte.
I didn't cheat.
I didn't even cheat to beat Asuka. It's not my fault Asuka got distracted by James Ellsworth standing on the apron. Is that my fault? No.
Who just happened to show up on his own.
Byron, I'm done with you. Can
And
you
then
just
James
stop
Byron,
calling
I'm
me?
done with you.
Out of a shark cage.
Byron
Screen
Saxon's
rules,
getting under her
himself in the
skin.
middle of the match.
Like I knew he was gonna fall out. I was embarrassed by that. That was
tag was
embarrassing.
made.
Oh, leaping
was
knee
not
straight to
aware
the
of the
face.
tag.
Mandy
and
Rose
Deville
takes the
control.
chin off of
That
Charlotte. She might
SmackDown
need some
Live
new
rolls
dental
on.
surgery. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a nice little leaping knee by Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose might have a little bit of a legitimate future here. Oh no. What happened to Naomi? That's true. Naomi's been out of the picture for a while. Wonder why SmackDown has picture-in-picture during commercials, but Raw doesn't. I have no idea. It's the same network and everything. I wonder why that is. You think they'd do that for like their A show instead of SmackDown, but it is really odd, man. I wonder about this. I wouldn't say terribly often, but pretty often. I'd say at least once a show. You'd think they'd do it for Raw. Maybe Raw gets the better advertisements because they're a 3-hour show. So the advertisers request that they have full screen ads. You know how it is on YouTube? Like sometimes you get the ones that like the ads you can't skip. And sometimes you get the ads where you can skip them, or sometimes you get the ads that are just that little thing at the bottom of the screen. So they're worth different amounts of money. The advertisers put them out, but they cost different amounts of money. Like it costs less to have one of those little ads, or it costs less to have an ad that people can skip after 5 seconds. It costs a lot more to do an ad that people can't skip. So they're worth more money. So maybe Raw gets like the best ads, but it means that they can't like half screen it or cut it down in size. Maybe that's why. That's how I really thought of it. Kind of makes sense that way, I guess. Commercial time. Yep. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Maybe because it's an hour shorter and they want to show more of the action. Yeah, that could be it too. I don't know. These are the questions we need to know, man. Where's the industry insider and the spoiler information when we need this? When we want to know these things? Where's that? Second screen. Man, that'd be really cool if they did that on the WWE app, or if you're a subscriber to the WWE network, if they had like backstage stuff that you could watch. Or I wish they would up that. That'd be pretty cool. Up the amount of special. I know it's already a lot that you get on the WWE network, but I'd really love to see like what's going on backstage or special interviews for between superstars that you don't get to see on USA. That'd be pretty cool. Irish, what's up, Irish? I saw that you tweeted something, Irish. I didn't get around to looking at it. It told me that you tweeted something. I wonder what it was. I wonder what it was. Do the ad thing is only on USA TV. Really? What do you mean? The picture-in-picture ad thing? You don't get that where you're at, Temezi? Interesting. All right, we are back to the action.
Charlotte Flair in trouble right now against Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. Again, Becky Lynch
Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose are actually going toe-to-toe with two previous SmackDown Women's Champions. Ember Moon, not Ember Moon. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville are actually taking it toe-to-toe with both of these women.
To see me retain my
Interesting.
Princess of Staten Island. I mean, that's basically like being the princess of all of New York.
Exactly.
Home turf advantage.
It's relevant to Monday Night Brawl. Oh, really?
Was trying to set up for the Bexploder, and Mandy Rose turns it around. Look at that.
Check it out. Ooh, nice scoop slam.
To
Whoa.
be impressed by Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
Mandy Rose. She's going all in on this wrestling stuff, man.
And these two former members of Absolution have.
She's getting better and better every single time I see her. I'm very impressed with Mandy Rose, man. She's like a super better Eva Marie. Incredibly beautiful, but also cares about the business. You can tell she cares. You can tell she works out. You can tell she's out there honing her craft. I have so much respect for her.
Paige is running wild. She's using her power.
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
She gave you an opportunity.
Becky Lynch looking for the... Nope, she can't get it.
I said I'm
can't get
done
the tag.
with you.
Becky was trying to
Enziguri.
right to the face with the Enziguri.
Deville is rocked.
Very nice.
And Charlotte Flair wants
Charlotte Flair getting the crowd hype.
Make it to the corner. Becky starting to
I like this state that they've been in, man. Is this still North Carolina?
Trying to take Flair off of the apron.
Oh, wait a minute.
And now Becky Lynch is trying to shove off in a big clothesline.
This is still North Carolina. I'm loving it, man. They've been doing it. A very hyped crowd recently.
Becky tapping into her alter ego of Becky Balboa here. Turning things
Becky
around.
Balboa.
Becky Lynch is off the uppercut.
Gonna get your pre-sale for ticket for SmackDown 1000 tomorrow. Nice.
Becky's gonna need.
Your friend was there.
Into this Sunday.
She's gonna need it, that's for sure.
Becky's thinking about the
Oh, that's
title.
cool.
Now trying to close out this tag team match. Went for a cover. One step ahead.
I think we'll be called up to the main roster after SummerSlam. I hope to see Aaliyah. You know what? With some of the strange call-ups that they've done, I actually wouldn't be too surprised to see Aaliyah, but I would hope Nikki Cross before Aaliyah, dude. Oh god, this arm is locked in. It's over. It's done. It's done. Hey, I will tell you, that's one good thing about the women's division. They really do protect finishers. Becky Lynch and Charlotte win. Becky Lynch gets the win off the disarmor, which is basically a mirror to what happened last week. If you guys remember last week, they teamed up last week, and Charlotte got the win off the figure eight while Becky Lynch was in the corner. So this is just like a flip-flop mirror image of last week's outcome. They didn't fight the same people, so that's good. And this was a much better match than last week's match. Carmella just on the desk, just talking trash.
Facts. Becky and Charlotte are coming for you.
I love it, man. Just talking trash. Carmella is so money, man. People don't like her, but I like her. I see what's up. So yeah, Dion, I think if Aaliyah got called up, that might be good, especially if she's been practicing. I'd like to see Bianca Belair. Of course, people are going to say, oh, she should be down there longer. Of course she should be down. Everybody should be down there longer, but it's about if they can do something.
Miz
And Marie's.
Maurice, have you enjoyed Ms. and Mrs. thus far?
Ms. and Maurice.
Mrs. is great. Ms. and Mrs. is awesome. Ms. and Mrs. is the hottest new show on the U.S. network in years.
I couldn't agree more. It is so must-see that Maurice and I have some huge news. Big news. Big news. Exciting news. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for that news?
Yes, please.
The USA Network has picked up another season of Ms. and Mrs.
Nice.
The first season isn't even done airing yet, and they already want more episodes.
That's epic, dude. The first season isn't even over, and they already want another season.
We want to thank everyone that has tuned in, watched, and loved Ms. and Mrs.
And if you thought the first season was great, well, wait for the next one.
You haven't seen anything yet. It's
awesome. Oh,
This season
man.
of
I
Miz
love
and
it.
Mrs. is cause for celebration, but before we get there, join us in a 3-part journey through the relationship between Daniel Bryan and the Miz.
8 years in the making. Up next. Ooh. Hey man, that gameplay footage they released today, I'm happy that they finally released gameplay footage of WWE 2K19. It looks very much the same, eerily the same, I should say. It doesn't even look like a new game at all. The action looked a little smoother, but that's because most of what I saw was most of what they showed was the stuff that you do when you initiate kind of like a little cutscene by doing things right. So I don't want to say that it looks better. It felt like it looked better, but I don't want them to get one over on me. So I'm happy they finally showed off gameplay. The models look cool. Look very similar to last year. Doesn't look bad, but then again, like the showcase mode is not the mode that I'm going to be playing mostly. So I'm waiting to see how the matches go, how the AI works, how glitchy it is. Can people still glitch out of the chamber? Like, well, I'm waiting to see some stuff like that as well. But I must say, bravo. At least it looks visually similar to last year, and maybe a little better. But I don't want to talk too much about it right now. Definitely looks cool. And that showcase mode, the Daniel Bryan showcase mode, is a very good idea. Very, very good idea, and it means that we're probably going to get like 4 or 5 outfits for Daniel Bryan, so that's cool as well. I like it. FinnishViking says, give us one bold prediction for SummerSlam. Okay, one bold prediction for SummerSlam. I think, let's see. I've been thinking about what's going to happen at SummerSlam a bit. Man. It's like anything I say is pretty much gonna have already been said by a couple people already. Man, it just... It's tough. It's tough, man. Man, that Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens match is very intriguing to me, but I don't want to make a prediction because I really don't think anything weird is gonna happen there. I think Braun's still gonna win and keep his money in the bank. And then if he cashes in, I don't think that's anything bold. You know, that's just like, hey, he's got it, and when's the next time he'd get a chance to cash in? I really don't know, man. I think part of the reason that that a lot of people aren't as hype about SummerSlam as they normally would be is because things are so there's been short builds to a lot of these rivalries, and everything seems very very by the books, very by the numbers. So I would say maybe Paul Heyman turning on Brock Lesnar. I still think it's a possibility even after last night because he still gave Roman Reigns that piece of paper. And I think that on that piece of paper, it might have said, "Hey, I'm going to do something bad to you tonight, but I'm on your side. Trust me. I'm just trying to throw Brock off the scent because he will not let me be in his corner if he suspects that I'm down with you." So I think that's why he told him don't read it now, so that it would be more of a surprise to him, or so that he gets to read it later and see that, oh, Paul Heyman didn't do that because he really doesn't like me. He did it because he's just trying to get back on the Beast's good side so that he can mess him over at SummerSlam. So my bold prediction would be that that Paul Heyman is going to turn on Brock Lesnar. That'd be about it. But the attires are much better. Yeah, that's cool for me. Will Dean turn on Seth? I don't think so. Not yet. Not yet. They haven't had a chance to really build it up and let people know what he thinks. I mean, they held their fists together, but that's about it. I give it a little while. Maybe by SummerSlam. That way, by WrestleMania, they can have a match between Seth and Dean. I'd say no. Probably not at SummerSlam. I don't think Dean will turn on Seth.
Not long, was it?
Backstage, Becky Lynch and Charlotte.
I got carried away. Last chance to get ready before Sunday. No, I get it, and SummerSlam's gonna be amazing. Dude, good luck. Thanks. I don't need
See,
it.
girls call each
Maybe
other
you-
dude. I can
Yeah,
call
be the
girls
best one will win.
dudes.
She will. All right. T.
I can call
The
girls
following
dudes.
contest is a 3-on-2 handicap match scheduled for one fall.
One
Introducing
fall.
first, from right here
What's
in
this?
Greenville, South Carolina.
The triple threat.
They call themselves the Triple Threat.
Oh boy, you know who's coming.
You heard it first. They call themselves
The 3-on-2
triple
handicap
threat.
match,
Call
guys.
myself Giancarlo Stanton. Doesn't mean I can hit a home run.
Well, here comes the true threat in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Oh boy, and they're fighting against the Bludgeons. The Bludgeons. Alright, so we got him. We got him. Okay. Alright, the triple threat. Who else do I have? Here, just gonna use her too. Alright. Triple threat, guys. Move there you go. Perfect. Perfect. And now Luke Harper, Eric Rowan. Kaboom. Eric Rowan. There we go. All right.
Opportunity at SummerSlam.
3-on-2, guys. Handicap match.
Not much of a reward.
Let's go.
You can see the triple threat with a little bit of a different expression on
It's,
their face right now. I think it all just became
A handicap match. Oh boy, here we go.
Rowan just took out two of them.
Oh boy.
It's fun to go to the zoo till you fall in the line.
What's that black thing? That's the ring lady. That's the lady from the
Double
ring.
Crucifix bomb, middle of the ring, and now Harper and Rowan are going home down.
Oh my goodness. Smashed into the barricade. This is done. This is over with already.
Melting big boot by Harper.
Oh, and now Harper obliterates his opponent. Oh, and Rowan.
Jeez, man. Savage
We'll just call
beatings.
that guy number 2 for the time being.
Threat 1, threat 2, threat 3, who cares? Oh, they're getting destroyed right now by the Bludgeon Brothers.
Triple threat's about to become a
Oh!
And remember, guys, only 2 members
Different
of the New Day
move
will be able to
sets.
compete
What?
this
For
Sunday
real?
at SummerSlam. Oh, no.
Oh,
Together.
gosh.
Good Lord.
They flatten two of their opponents.
Horrifying power from Harper and Rowan.
Damages.
Chris, what, if anything, is going to help the New Day Sunday in Brooklyn?
A vacation? Don't show up?
Oh, no.
Oh, God, my
All right.
goodness. Very
SmackDown.
physically threatening message being sent to the New Day, courtesy of the Tag Team Champions.
You better
August
believe the New Day are
14th,
watching this tonight.
2018.
And there's nobody in Greenville having more fun than the Bludgeon Brothers right now. No.
No,
Oh,
a
good.
clubbing blow by Harper.
What is that finisher called? That's over with.
Hold and
It's done,
count.
guys.
You think they have a buy 2 get 1 free room
that even a
discount
match?
at the medical facility here in Greenville?
I certainly hope so.
They even count as a match?
Two handicap match never even got started.
It never even got started. It doesn't even count. Ay, that sucks. Well, they don't get any points. It's not a match, you don't get points. Not a match, you don't get points. In the future, I'll probably make that worth like 1 point if something like that happens, just because you're still on the show. But as of right now, no. That's what they said. Wow. Well. I'm all right with that, man. That sounds cool. 2K19, maybe they're going to surprise us with some off-the-wall epicness.
Live in Washington, D.C., we celebrate 1,000 episodes of SmackDown.
1,000
Tickets are
episodes of
available this
SmackDown.
Friday. What a night that's going to be.
It's going to be a monumental occasion for sure. Think of some of the greats that have stepped through the SmackDown doors. John Cena, The Undertaker, The Rock. It's going to be a night to remember for sure.
Not to mention two superstars currently on SmackDown Live, Daniel Bryan and The Miz, who collide this Sunday at SummerSlam.
Yes.
Finally, right now, we want to take a look at part 1 of a 3-part series here tonight. First off, let's look back at how the contempt and animosity in this relationship began 8 years ago.
All right, let's find out.
My NXT rookie, Daniel Bryan.
You wrestle like a coward.
You wrestle like a coward.
I am clear. You need me.
A very hype month, yep.
You are soft. I'm the best.
Uh-oh. a retrospective. Daniel Bryan and The Miz. Part 1, NXT.
I feel like we've been doing this forever.
8 years. That's how long I've been dealing with Daniel Bryan and his holier-than-thou ego.
My career in WWE began in 2010, which is when I officially joined NXT. And I guess it's important to explain that NXT was a little different back then.
This is WWE NXT, where 8 rookies are vying to be the next WWE superstar.
They used to have like
Could it be Daniel
American
Bryan?
Gladiators type
Back
competitions.
then,
That's
NXT
epic.
was divided into rookies and
Still
pros.
do that.
And even though I
still
had
do
already
that.
been
They should have
competing
throwback
in Japan
episodes
and
of
all over the
NXT where they
independent
still do
circuit
that.
for over 10 years, I was completely new to WWE and how everything worked here. And I wanted to learn. So I entered NXT as a rookie, and I was assigned a pro.
I was assigned to be Daniel Bryan's mentor. Of course I was a mentor, because by that point, I'd been in WWE for 5 years and was already a United States champion and a tag team champion, so I knew how to win. But I wasn't just a WWE superstar. I had come from the most popular reality show and was its biggest star, so I knew how to get ratings.
The Miz was so arrogant.
You are nothing in the WWE.
I have my work cut out for me being your pro.
You will respect me as your mentor.
Plus, he had the stigma of being a reality star.
The real world.
Back to New York. I'm the Miz.
And the honest truth, and it's still true today, is that Miz thought he knew better than everyone else. So he would take whatever shortcut he could to get ahead, no matter who he offended. I mean, he just wants respect so badly, but he doesn't want to put in the hard work to earn it.
You always respect your veterans. You never talk back, you always listen. You're supposed to be a sponge. You'll get eaten alive without help.
I have a little pep talk for you. Where's your personality? Where's your charisma? Any one of these people could have done better than you in that obstacle course. You haven't proved anything to me. You haven't proved anything to the WWE Universe. I am your boss. I'm the one that makes you a star.
Oh, slapped him.
I was his ticket to the top. And all he needed to do was shut up and listen.
All Miz wanted to do was turn me into him. So of course, the whole rookie-pro dynamic was just destined to fail.
Daniel, you have been eliminated from NXT.
0-10.
0-10?
He didn't win a single match.
Dang.
That's what happens when a rookie doesn't listen to a pro. The great Daniel Bryan never won a match. But for all his talk about how great of a wrestler he is, he just didn't have the talent. I mean...
Yep. I lost every match in NXT with Miz as my mentor. But you know what happened when I finally got out from underneath Miz's learning tree? I had a match with Miz on Raw, and I fought on my terms with my tools, and I fought my fight. And I won. My first victory in WWE, thanks to The Miz.
Yeah, it's going to be a good showcase mode if they let you start in NXT.
I realized I didn't need The Miz. But maybe The Miz needed me.
And
That's
more to
cool,
come
man.
tonight
That's
in
cool
the
little,
three-part story regarding
retrospective. I
Daniel
like it.
Bryan and The Miz. Their unforgettable moment on Talking Smack all the way to Daniel
Sanity.
Bryan's...
Uh-oh. Ay, ay, ay. Wwe. Yeah, Bryan is surefire Hall of Fame one day. Most likely. Most likely, dude. I like that they're putting that mode in, and I want to see how in depth it is. You know, it could be something very fun. If you guys know me, the day that 2K comes out, I'm gonna be going through some of that. I'm gonna be going through some of that for sure. And I don't know what my career is gonna be like this year, but let's hope it is just leaps and bounds better than last year, and incredible, like another universe better than what it was the year before that. Because wow, they really They really did some weird things. They did some weird things with the career mode in the last couple of years here. All right, so we got Eric Young. Boom. We got Alexander Wolf. Where you at, Alexander Wolf? Alexander Wolf? Alexander Wolf. Where is he? There he is. Alexander Wolf. And we got Big Damo, aka Killian Dane. Killian Dane. Oh, yes. Where you at, Killian Dane? Perfect. And I think they're taking on the New Day tonight. So let's get Kofi Kingston. Hey, man. He looks way bigger than the rest of them. His size is a little bit different. Oh gosh, what's that? Oh, what's going on there? Don't you do that. All right, there we go. That's better. Hey, man, ain't you supposed to be smaller than that? All right, and then Big E. Jeez. Big E, what are you doing, man? And Xavier Woods. I somehow have a feeling the New Day is going to be bigger than everybody. Xavier Wood. There we go. All right, so we got a 3-on-3 tag team match coming up here. Today is Kofi's birthday as well. Whoa, I didn't know that. I'd win the title twice against Samoa Joe. Oh gosh. He's a tough, I remember those NXT competition days. Yeah, the story of Daniel Bryan just shows you, man, you never know. You never know exactly how popular or how over somebody's going to get, how incredible somebody's going to be until you really give them an opportunity or until they take that opportunity. So, got to give people a chance. All right, let me get back over here. All right, I'm back. I feel like Maurice is going to make Miz win. That'd be cool. That would be really cool. It'd be another episode of Miz and Mrs. for next season. If Maurice makes Daniel Bryan win at SummerSlam, it could be a cool episode. Show how it came about. All right, I'll be right back. Don't you dare be sour. Guys, don't you dare be sour. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Here comes the New Day, guys. I want Seth to win. Yeah, I want Seth to win, too, of course. Especially after all the crap they put him through in the last, month and a half. He's went through probably the worst out of every superstar on the roster. I'd say there's only maybe 2 or 3 other people who've had a worse build towards SummerSlam, a worse time going towards SummerSlam. That would be Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy has definitely had a worse time. Even from last pay-per-view, what, Extreme Rules till SummerSlam, Jeff Hardy has had the worst time. So I can't be that upset about it. It's definitely not the Jeff Hardy road, but it is pretty bad. It's been pretty bad. It's not Jeff Hardy levels, but it's definitely not great. Oh yeah, guys, make sure you vote for me. Click this link and click vote, guys. Click that link that says grittyurbansaga.topstreamers.com and then click vote. If everybody in here does that right now, it would be very appreciated. Very, very appreciated. We're at 190. Now that I'm voting, hang on a second. 191. 191. I like it. I like it. 191 votes, guys. Get over there and vote if you can. It's absolutely free. It doesn't ask you to sign up for anything. It doesn't ask you for your name. You don't have to log in with YouTube. Nothing. So please do that. GrittyUrbanSaga.topstreamers.com.
And Eric Young in trouble right off the bat with Big E.
Big E versus Eric Young right now.
Be careful. You don't disrespect the leader of Sanity like that. Big E's paying for it.
The New Day knows just how dangerous Sanity can be.
And she's supposed to be bacon.
The Extreme Rules kickoff show last month. To the leg and a kick out.
Kurt Hawkins. Oh, Kurt Hawkins, yeah. Okay, so yeah, Jeff Hardy, but Jeff Hardy's had a worse time than Kurt Hawkins because Kurt Hawkins has had like 3-minute matches and he's probably expecting to lose. But Jeff Hardy has been, he's had his private parts destroyed. He has had his earrings ripped out. He's got brutalized by Randy Orton. I would say that Jeff Hardy has had the worst build towards SummerSlam. But yeah, Kurt Hawkins is probably second place. That's for sure, Irish. I already voted. Thank you so much for everybody voting. You can vote for me once per day there too, so if you bookmark that, just get over there and vote once per day, guys. It's very helpful. It spreads the word about the streams. It's real cool, man. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Alexander Wolf going after Kofi.
This does not bode well for New Day.
And now Wolf, who tagged in, is legal here in this match. And Sanity has turned things around here against the New Day on SmackDown Live.
They can't win this, though, can they? They can't win this. I think there's going to be another loss for Sanity here, guys. They can't win this before SummerSlam.
Brock Lesnar. Brock is going to put down the
Jason
big
Jordan.
dog.
I mean, right now. I mean, right now, people who've been on TV. People who are actually going to be on the SummerSlam fight card. Who's had the worst build towards SummerSlam? I would definitely say it's Jeff Hardy. If Kurt Hawkins is going to be on the fight card, I would say him. But Seth Rollins is definitely up there as well.
The beast for the Universal Championship at SummerSlam.
As always, WWE Network is free for new subscribers.
Reigns and Lesnar sure to be colossal this Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Colossal six-man action on SmackDown Live.
Whoa. Killian Dane with a leaping missile dropkick to the chest of Kofi Kingston.
Just intercepted Kofi Kingston, who was on his way to his own corner.
That is scary, frightening agility from Killian Dane.
Aye, aye, aye.
And perhaps this is a preview of sorts for the Bludgeon Brothers.
Oh, man. Kofi had his sights set on making the tag in his own corner.
Couldn't get the tag.
Killian Dane, the bulldozer from Belfast, just changing the plans.
This is just a painful reminder for the New Day that you cannot look ahead. You cannot look ahead to the Bludgeon Brothers because you kind of deal with the unpredictable nature of Sanity here tonight.
I don't think New Day in any particular hurry to get to this Sunday. I don't think they're excited at all about the opportunity that awaits.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
and a fisherman suplex there by
very
Killian
nice.
Dane.
That was more like a fisherman brain
Sanity
buster.
continues to dominate Kofi Kingston and the New Day as this match continues on SmackDown Live. Wolf to the turnbuckle here. Killian
Here we go.
Dane.
Oh,
Kofi's
nice.
in trouble. Wolf into a
Leaping,
cover.
like front flip. Looked like a blockbuster from Alexander Wolf.
Today we're opening more than 150.
Aye, aye, aye. Aye, aye, aye. Yeah, SummerSlam's gonna be. I think it's gonna be. It's got a couple of matches that have the opportunity that really look like they could tear the house down. I'm looking forward to Brooklyn, to take over Brooklyn for more than SummerSlam, because I know just every single time NXT kills it. The spectacle of the main roster is always epic, of course, but I just really hope they do some great things. I hope they hammer home some surprises at SummerSlam, and I hope that they wrestle some good matches, especially AJ versus Samoa Joe. That match has everything that it needs to be just an incredible contest, and also something that people will be talking about the next night. Speaking of which, this Sunday, join me for SummerSlam. Okay, I will be streaming live during SummerSlam from the pre-show all the way to the end of the festivities. So I'm looking to be sitting here for probably about 7 straight hours, guys. So if you are going to be watching SummerSlam, what better way to watch it than with a bunch of people who are down to earth, fun to talk to, and also wrestling fans just like you. Get in here, hang out with us, show some support. If you guys want to do some donations, that would be epic. If you guys want to become a member on that day, that'd be an epic day to become a member, or a sponsor, a member, whichever one, or to become a legit boss, man. Kendrick's still a legit boss right now. He earned that yesterday, and he's still on top. So hopefully he'll be stopping by to let us know, because he didn't get to choose anybody. He didn't get to choose anyone, so we'll be asking him who he'd like to choose as well. And that would be a very good day to get your final picks into the Boss Rumble, because we're doing the Boss Rumble after SummerSlam, guys. I don't know if it's going to be right after SummerSlam, because it's going to probably be really late, and I'm probably going to be very tired after doing all that. But it'll probably be either the next day after SummerSlam. That'll probably be it. Plus, the season ends after SummerSlam goes off the air. The season of the gritty WWE Fantasy League. So, man, there's just so many reasons to show up, guys. So many reasons to be there. So many reasons to come hang out with me and the rest of Team Gritty. So please, come hang out. SummerSlam this Sunday, 2 p.m. Pacific Time, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be streaming live. There you go. That's your advertisement. Oh, and by the way, did you guys hear about this thing? I think it's called Evolution. I think it's called Evolution. Did you hear about that? Join the member list. Heck yeah. And if we get one more member, we get one more emote as well, guys. If one more person, it's so cool because YouTube is allowing me to unlock more emotes pretty much every single new sponsor, every single new member. So if I get one more, I get another emote. It's crazy. So if anybody signs up today or signs up on tomorrow's broadcast or at any time, we'll have another emote and we'll have another vote for it to see what it's going to be. Woods is so underrated. Yeah, Woods is epic. What's up, Cameron? But did you guys hear about Evolution, by the way? Mae Young Classic. Yep, Mae Young Classic's coming up. Man, there's so much good wrestling on the horizon. I hope they do another Cruiserweight Classic, man. Or I heard they were gonna do a Lucha Classic, basically a Cruiserweight Classic, but with nothing but people who are luchadors, people from South America and stuff. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, nice DDT by Kobe.
This could be the penultimate time we ever see the New Day compete on SmackDown Live, because after this Sunday, when the Bludgeon Brothers come to town, this could be it. Right now, all Kofi Kingston is worried about is trying to make it
looking to get the tag into Xavier Woods. Here comes Xavier Woods. Super cakes to Eric Young.
Born in a barrel of butcher knives and raised in a forest fire, Woods is lit up right now.
Showing off the
here we go. Smashing Alexander Wolf.
Perhaps that is the turning point come
What's
Sunday.
this? What's this?
New Day understands they're entering Sunday as the underdogs. Oh, they've got to show up.
2 feet right to the back of Alexander Wolf while he's draped on the second rope. New Day.
Plenty of intensity here tonight, and Wolf sends him out to the apron.
Puts him out on the apron. Nice Enziguri with those curved toe shoes. Rolling DDT. Well, I'm liking this. Going for the pin. That's a 1. Wow, Eric Young out of nowhere with a beautiful elbow drop that breaks up the pin. Killian Dane takes him off the apron.
Xavier Woods all alone.
Eric Young gets the tag. Xavier Woods all by himself.
The leader of Sanity now in control of
Lifts him up into a fireman's carry position. What's this?
Look at Wolf set up.
Oh, it's an attitude adjustment into a freaking
backbreaker courtesy of Wolf.
backstabber. What the heck?
Guys, can you imagine how
Eric Young, attitude adjust. Xavier Woods right onto the waiting knees, double knees waiting for him on the ground of Alexander Wolf. Cracks the back of Xavier Woods. He still kicks out somehow. Dude, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Now it's Killian Dane back
yeah, Woods got a cool build too. A very, very.
Hey guys, I said it before the break, but this
he is built like a fullback.
Killian Dane shows some of the power that Harper and Rowan
very stout build.
Oh.
Slapping the chest up of Killian Dane. So get off.
Keep on swinging if you're Xavier Woods right now.
Xavier Woods all by himself on an island right now. Smashes both members of the... Oh, gosh. Flying crossbody from Killian Dane. That's a lot of weight. Big E breaks it up by chopping him in the back. He says, get in here. Oh, overhead belly to belly. Eric Young sent flying. Ooh. Alexander Wolf with the biggest big boot. Kofi, trouble in paradise.
It is absolutely chaotic.
These guys are just good match machines. New Day is so magic. Over the top rope, going up top. What's this? Kofi with that trust dive. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Here we go. Wait a minute, Big E lifts up Killian Dane! Wow! And I love how Xavier Woods took a second. He's like, did you really just lift him up? That's 1, 2, 3. It's game over. And Big E did the 1, 2, 3 with his gyrations. What a match. New Day wins, guys. What a good match. Like I said, there's no way the New Day could lose before the pay-per-view. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, that was a good match, man. That got me pretty dang hyped. All right, so we got Big E. He's number 56. Alexander Wolf is number 49. We got Eric Young. Where's Eric Young? Is that at the bottom? Yeah, he's at the bottom. All right, Kofi Kingston. 104. Killian Dane. It's 103. Xavier Woods, 161. And we got Eric Young, 171. All right, so 19's for you, 17's for you. Very nice, very, very nice. Okay. That was a good match, dude. What in the world are they doing with Sanity? Cameron, you know what? I don't know. I don't know. But they shouldn't even have that match. They shouldn't be fighting New Day before the pay-per-view. Because there's no way you can have New Day lose before the pay-per-view. Yeah, they've been punking them since they called them up. I wonder why they don't like them or something. There's something weird going on with them. Sure. I don't know, man. It's a huge moment. Exactly, Big Brud. It was really cool because Xavier Woods was like, did you really just lift? And then he was like, oh, okay, let's do it. Such good acting. Oh, it's the second part of the retrospective. Nice. The Miz and Daniel Bryan retrospective continues on.
It is with a heavier heart and the utmost sadness that I officially announced my retirement.
Giving that retirement speech, man, that was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. And even though I'd accomplished so much, main eventing WrestleMania 30 and winning the WWE Championship, coming back from neck surgery and winning the Intercontinental Championship, despite all that, I was nowhere near ready to retire.
Of course Daniel Bryan was forced to retire. That's what happens when you spend years competing against pros, but still fighting like a rookie. All he needed to do was put his fragile ego aside and not take so many risks.
I knew someday my style would catch up with me, but I also knew I couldn't live with myself if I took shortcuts or was afraid to take a punch like The Miz. But just when I thought it was all over, I was presented with an opportunity to be general manager of SmackDown Live.
Maybe
I was committed to being the best damn GM this company had ever seen. I actually think I ended up being a pretty good GM.
Daniel Bryan was the worst GM ever. I was the Intercontinental Champion. a champion, and I could barely get on television. Daniel was using his position of power to punish me, and I had enough.
I have respect for the title. I just don't have respect for the person holding it. There's no gentle way to say it. To me, you wrestle like a coward.
Somebody needed to tell Daniel the truth.
I'm the coward in the wrestling ring. Yeah. But let's talk about cowards for 1 second. The reason I wrestle the way I wrestle is because I can do it day in and day out. I have never in my career ever have been injured. But you sit there and call me a coward? Well, why don't you quit? Why don't you quit and go to the bingo halls?
And to be honest, I was fully expecting to get knocked out.
Because the fact is, you're the one that calls me the coward, but you're the one that doesn't get in the WWE ring again.
Dude, I wonder how much of that was real right there.
Daniel. Don't you walk away.
Don't you walk away from me. Dude, don't you walk away from me. That was honestly the best thing, dude.
It walks away every single time. You're the coward. I am not a coward. I'm the one here day in and day out in that wrestling ring.
I was torn.
Dude.
Miz really hit a nerve when he talked about me leaving.
It was that promo right there made me love the Miz like 10,000 more times than I already loved him.
But I promised Vince McMahon, I shook hands with him and told him I would finish out my contract. And that meant taking the high road and leaving the studio before things escalated and before I did what I really wanted to do, which was punch Miz in the face.
Daniel Bryan was hiding behind a contract and hiding behind his injury, but he'll probably spin it into something noble. What? Do you think Daniel Bryan would have been fired for being a man? Are you kidding me?
The Miz made a very calculated, safe,
that talking smack was off script.
So typical of him.
It sounded like
and
it,
only
man.
got worse once he started stealing my moves.
The intensity. You can see he was even stuttering when he was saying it. He was actually mad, it looked.
Bite your tongue, Cole. From here on out, they're called the It Kicks. They are property of the Miz.
So yes, I chose to be silent in that moment. I regretted it for a while, for a long time, and it kept me up at night. But that regret turned into desire. And that desire was the fuel I needed to begin the fight for my dream.
Daniel Bryan walked away that night for the same reason he's always walked away from WWE. For all his talk of how soft I am, he was finally confronted with the truth that haunts him night after night. That I know Daniel Bryan's moves better than he knows his moves. I know Daniel Bryan's strengths better than he knows his strengths. And that I know Daniel Bryan's fears better than he knows his fears. Truth is, and always will be, that I am not only Daniel Bryan's pro, but I am superior to Daniel Bryan.
Some good little retrospectives, man. I like these.
In-depth look at this rivalry between Daniel Bryan
a match that
and
has an actual storyline to it.
Tonight as we take a look at Daniel Bryan's return to in-ring competition earlier this year, getting us to their matchup at SummerSlam. Now, it's a big week for The Miz and his wife Maurice, as we talked about earlier tonight. Miz and Mrs. has been renewed for a second season already here on the USA Network, and tomorrow morning, Miz and Maurice will be on the Today Show on
I hope so, Adam Bomb. I hope that's the last thing.
Imagine this. We're going to wake up and have the A-lister and the beautiful Maurice on our TVs in the morning.
I know you're excited.
Just don't throw any dolls at people.
Super Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to let that be.
I wonder if part 3 is going to be where we see the doll getting thrown at him.
We see a lot of deep-rooted emotions between The Miz and Daniel Bryan, but the same thing can be said for AJ Styles, who's had to deal with the emotionally scathing words of Samoa Joe. Well, tonight, Styles says he's got a special vow to deliver to his SummerSlam opponent. And for several weeks, Jeff Hardy's been the target of Randy Orton's malicious assault. Jeff looks to push ahead towards SummerSlam tonight. He
I love his Jeff Hardy's SummerSlam face paint. That's so cool.
Tonight.
I like it. I like it. Wait, what's this?
Our women have completely changed the
Oh,
game.
they're showing the TakeOver Brooklyn's.
This is why. This is awesome.
This is awesome.
This is a big money fight
yes.
anywhere on the
Oh,
globe.
yes.
This is where you find out who you really are as an NXT superstar. This is NXT TakeOver Brooklyn.
Oh boy. I'm gonna have to do this. Alright. Dude, this TakeOver Brooklyn is gonna be off the charts. Let's see if I got it. see if I got it. Oh, guys, tonight is gonna be epic as heck because I am unveiling. I'm unveiling on Twitch the next GWE pay-per-view. I'm unveiling it and unveiling the date. Oh yes, it's gonna be fresh, Isimo. Here we go. Here we go. I got it right here. Oh, that's huge. Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa has taken over the entire broadcast, guys. Oh my goodness, Tommaso, what are you doing? Stop, Tommaso, no. Tommaso has taken over the entire. Okay, here we are. All right, we're all right now. We're fine. I thought Tommaso Ciampa took over the whole broadcast, guys. That would have been weird. Move this just a little bit. Oh yes. It's commercial break. I can give you guys a little advertisement for what I'm going to be doing next. This Saturday, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 4, starring me and starring the rest of these fine individuals. It's going to be off the heezy for sheezy, guys. Hang on. Up. There we go. Now you can see all of them. Heck yes. No, actually, the thing with Twitch is you get one emote per tier. So it's like if you subscribe at tier 1, you get the gritty hype emote. If you subscribe at tier 2, the $9.99 one, then you get my second tier emote. If you subscribe at $24.99, I don't know how they came up with the tiers. I think there should be a different tier for like each dollar amount. That'd be really cool. But unfortunately, Twitch is not as on top of the emote game as YouTube is. YouTube is actually allowing me to put a different emote for each, for basically each person who becomes a subscriber, or well, a sponsor or a member. So no, I can't make them accessible because you only get one. I wish Twitch would do that sort of thing, but as of right now, no, it is not a possibility. I asked that before you answered, so never mind. Oh, I beat you to it? Promo with Joe. Man, I hope so. Ciampa and Gargano, last man standing is going to be epic. Heck yeah, it is, man. This Saturday, guys, okay? It is already live. It's already on the channel. So if you go to my YouTube channel right now and you just look, it's right there. This exact thumbnail. Just click on it, click set reminder, click the thumbs up, and get ready, because this Saturday is going to be a barn burner. Brooklyn is going to be on fire. It's going to be so epic, man. It's going to be so epic. So yes, guys, I am doing that. I'm probably going to do a prediction stream as well for that and SummerSlam. Putting together a lot of entertainment for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Last night I did LA Noir. That was so much fun, man. I got dressed up. We got classy. We solved a murder. And also we had an epic match after that as well. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it was fun. Very, very fun. It would be cool, dude. It would be very, very cool. But they're limited. They're very limited. Maybe when I become a partner with Twitch, it'll be different. But that means people got to show up no matter what I do, man. People got to show up when I'm streaming. People got to show up when I'm streaming LA Noir. People got to show up when I'm streaming a board game. People got to show up no matter what, and then I can become a partner. But the thing is, people are dodging my broadcast because I'm not streaming WWE, so it's hard.
I know that you know that AJ is going to be in that ring later tonight. And I also know you had the same opportunity to go out there and address the WWE Universe separately. And you refused.
I'm shy.
It is.
Listen,
dude. It's a real steep
I just want to make sure that I don't have to take precautions, just in case you suddenly become an extrovert all of a sudden. I don't want you to ruin my main event at SummerSlam. I need you, Joe, to be professional.
You need me to be professional.
Now, it's funny because when you approached me with this opportunity, when you wanted me to take on AJ Styles at SummerSlam, you weren't looking for a professional. No, no, no. You liked my killer instinct, right? You like my unpredictability. Let me ask you this. How am I supposed to be unpredictable if I tell you everything I'm going to do? So what, you have AJ going out there tonight making grand promises? Well, I'll save you and everybody else a lot of time. I'll make a promise right here. I promise you that I'm going to continue to do whatever I damn well please whenever I damn well want to.
Oh, really?
And you and AJ Styles in the WWE Universe, you'll have to wait and deal with the consequences. Or I can sit back here, relax, enjoy all your hard work. I'll tell you what, you enjoy your night. I know I'm gonna enjoy mine.
Yo, Promo Joe.
Well, I'm curious to see what
Holy
AJ Styles'
moly.
SummerSlam promise is for Samoa Joe later on this evening.
Joe.
But we know that Aiden English is set for competition here tonight on SmackDown Live because he has promised to redeem himself for actions from several weeks ago. This is a matchup between Andrade Cien Almas and Rusev, but then on the outside, a fight broke out between Lana and Zelina Vega.
Aiden English would try to ease the tensions on the outside of the ring, but in turn would end up making things worse.
And inadvertently, Vega jumping onto English, bumping into Rusev's wife,
same
Lana. Then it was the hammerlock DDT that would help Almas defeat Rusev one-on-one. Now, fast forward 1 week, Lana had her opportunity to go one-on-one with Zelina Vega, and Lana was looking good here in this match, Byron.
Yeah, this time the roles reverse. Andrade Cien Almas trying to get involved, and well, I guess you could say the Aiden effect would rear its ugly head again, this time costing Lana a match against Zelina Vega.
Almost getting bumped off the ropes, took out Lana. Aiden English tweeting, I guess the road to hell really is paved with good intentions.
Dude, I like Aiden English. I have a feeling they're trying to get rid of him or something. I don't want him gone.
All bad things come to an end. So tonight I make amends for when I let down my friends, I caused a break. So I'll make Andrade pay. For tonight, I fight for Rusev Day.
Why are they
Really delivered in song, only like Aiden English can.
Listen, my expert journalistic opinion is this is a quicksand situation. Aiden English is going nowhere in a hurry. It's just going to get worse fast.
Oh boy, here comes one of the highlights of SmackDown Live. Andrade and Zelina. Man, I really wish they'd give him his fireworks. I really wish they'd give everybody their fireworks. Why? Why no fireworks? I like fireworks, man. Don't you guys like fireworks? What's going on? They're not making enough money? Where's my fireworks? I want them now. It's my fireworks and I want them now. Alright, Andrade, here you go. Let's get Zelina out here too. Let's make this visually more interesting. There you go. She reminds me of that girl from Fast and the Furious, the second Fast and the Furious. Too Fast, Too Furious with Tyrese. She reminds me of that girl. The girl who was the wife of Denzel Washington. And, well, I don't think she was his wife. She was just like his girlfriend. The girlfriend of Denzel Washington in Training Day. She reminds me of her. Elias versus English sing-off. I definitely think that English can sing better than Elias, but Elias has such musical talent, dude. He can play a lot of instruments, and he's just going up and up. He's got a concert coming up this weekend. Like a real-life concert. They're selling tickets on Ticketmaster, apparently. They start this match during the commercial. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. The match started during the commercial. We're at commercial break. What can I show you guys? Oh, I know what I can show you. Hang on just a minute. Just a minute. I know what I can do. This is what I can do. Thank you guys very much. Got some food up in here? Hey, man. I'm hungry as well. Alright, I can show you guys this. This is what I want to do. Give you guys a look at something. A lot of people in here already know about this, but I want to make sure everybody in here knows about this. Here we are. Ooh, what's this? Yo, this is the Gritty Urban Saga YouTube channel. Guys, it's so epic here. Look, look. We got the live stream that's happening right now. That's what we're watching right now. We got NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 4 live stream. It's already up. You click on it, you can go in here and you just look. You just set reminder. All you do is you just click set reminder, and it'll give you an email. It'll send you an email once it's live. Look at that, man. It's convenient. It's convenience. Let's go over here. What's this? This is the SummerSlam live stream. Look at this. You just click set reminder and then you're good, man. It'll send you an email once it's live. It's looking good, looking very good. Then look, you come down here. What else has happened? Wait, new Spider-Man gameplay? Let's click on that. Let's take a look. What's it looking like? What's it doing? What? New Spider-Man gameplay. What's this? Actual cutscenes from the game and such? Man, Gritty's killing it. Hang on, man. Hang on. That's not it. Oh wait, my Dean Ambrose live reaction. My live reaction to Dean Ambrose coming back last night. Yeah, you too can relive the action. What else is going on, guys? There's so much. What else? Grapple chat. Look, Grapple chat. My live review. My live review I filmed last night. It shows you what I thought about Monday Night Raw. Also the live stream. Also, The Walking Dead, the game that just came out today. I already got the first part of the playthrough up, man. Although I'm gonna do a full playthrough of that. On top of that, we got Doom Eternal gameplay, which is the new Doom. I got new gameplay footage from Tomb Raider. I got a full 40 minutes of The Quiet Man. That's the game that was at E3 that was live action, but they mixed it with like it's karate, it's martial arts, but it's also mixed with live action and graphics and stuff. Man, there's just so much. Then I got a full Detroit Become Human playthrough. I got all this stuff from E3, Resident Evil 2 footage, God of War, the new God of War footage. Look at this. The walkthrough is up. Look, I got predictions for Star Wars. Look at how many views this video has. 109,000 views on my YouTube video right here. 109,000 views. Okay. Obviously, some people have seen it. Maybe just a couple. 109,000 views, guys. All right. So that's just in a nutshell. I wanted to give you guys a little peek. I got a Way Out playthrough. I got Resident Evil 7. I mean, what's going on? What's going on? All right, check it out, guys. There's a lot of cool stuff going on my YouTube channels.
Catchy phrases.
Wait, it's over already.
And useless holidays.
What happened? It's over?
Well, mark your calendars because come this Sunday, August 19th, it will be
the end of Rusev Day!
El fin de Lana Day, the end of Lana Day. Because I'm going to expose her for what she really is. Dead weight that is dragging down her husband. She means nothing.
Rusev Udria.
Oh, wait a minute.
Rusev Machka.
Speaking of which.
Oh, here comes Rusev. What happened? Did Aiden get crushed that quick? Did they even have a match? What happened?
In mixed tag team action on the SummerSlam kickoff show.
What happened? Did Aiden get crushed, or did they not even have a match? I think Aiden got crushed.
Look at you two, acting like you just won the Powerball. Andrade, your luck runs out this Sunday. And Zelina, you will learn why Lana is the best. Lana #1.
What happened? Does anybody know? Nobody knows.
Together, we will crush you! Because this year, SummerSlam falls on what day?
Rusev Day!
Profound promos. Profound promos. Rusev Day. Uh-oh.
Intense between you and Joe, but I
AJ
need
Styles.
both of you to
Styles
just stay
backstage.
professional. I don't need to jeopardize my main event of SummerSlam.
Did you talk to Joe about this?
Yes, I did, and no, it didn't go very well, but the point is that you need to keep it together. You are our champ. People look up to you.
All right. I made my wife a promise, and I intend on keeping it.
Styles appears focused on SummerSlam, and so is this man. Despite recent problems with Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy challenges Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States title this Sunday. But tonight, Jeff Hardy returns to action.
Now, Hardy, that is still to come. Throughout the night, we've explored the story of The Miz and Daniel Bryan over the past 8 years. It reaches its conclusion with Part 3, an exclusive look at how the match at SummerSlam came to be. The story is next.
Oh, yes.
I relate the berries in these real fruit berry shakes because they're small.
But hopefully you guys saw everything I showed you. Looks like everybody got real quiet. Show people my YouTube channel, people get super quiet, I guess. Yeah, guys. Wake yourself, guys. This is the last SmackDown before SummerSlam. All right? How hyped should you be? How hyped could you be? This is the final SmackDown. Although I do understand the lack of enthusiasm towards the whole Andrade and Rusev thing. It does seem pretty lackluster. I will give you that. But still, guys, come on, wake yourself. It's Tuesday. It's not even Monday. It's not even Monday. Nobody even knows what happened with Andrade and Aiden English. Not even one person. Mo, give me that Styles emote. That Styles emote is fresh, man. I had to come up with a couple emotes to start with. I saw that I had a few unlocked because of Mo. If Mo wasn't a member, I wouldn't even have them. But Mo was a member, and I was like, oh, cool. I went into there's like a community tab, and then there's a badge tab, and I was like, what? And what's cool about here on YouTube is I have a lot more badges that I can put on people. You know how on Twitch it's just like 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and a year? On here it's 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 6 month, a year, 15 months. There's like a bunch more too. They let you upload a bunch for like people's for how long that they're a sponsor or a member. So I can actually do more here on YouTube when it comes to the badges and the emotes. So it's really, really cool that way. I like it. Want to see the Daniel Bryan yes emote? Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. The reason that I chose people like Randy Orton, Braun Strowman, Shinsuke, and Daniel Bryan in the vote is because there were a lot more people I could think of that were hype, but we don't see them often enough. Randy Orton is on SmackDown pretty much every week now. Shinsuke is on SmackDown pretty much every week now. Daniel Bryan is on SmackDown, you know, pretty much every week now. And Braun Strowman is on Raw every single week. So I was thinking about what emotes could we use the most often. That's why I started out with Roman Reigns, because he's on Raw every single time. Seth Rollins, he's on Raw every single time. And AJ Styles, because he's on SmackDown almost every single time, and he's the world champion. So that's why I chose the three that I already have, plus the gritty hype, because we're always hype. But that's the way I want to kind of keep it. I want to make sure that the emotes we have are ones that we can use over and over and over again on every single thing. And I'd like to do like an NXT one here or there, but I'd have to find like one NXT star that's super duper hype. And right now I'm thinking it would be Adam Cole, baby, or it would be Velveteen Dream. I could see either of those being a super hype emote that people would use over and over again. So it could be Adam Cole, baby, or Velveteen Dream. They might be the next ones I do, but we'll be voting no matter what. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys once we unlock another one. Once we get another member, then I will have unlocked a new emote and we'll be voting on it again. Could use a yes chant up in here. That would be cool. That would be very cool. When Miz got sprayed with chocolate sauce, oh my goodness, dude. The food fight. I remember that. That was cool. Ricochet would be cool too. Yeah, but he's hardly ever on TV, man. He would be cool though. Guy's got just an incredible moveset. As far as I'm concerned, he's like the best wrestler in NXT right now. But they just, I don't know. I think he's injured or something because they have really left him off TV a lot and he's not had real action. The boneless wing bash. Kevin Owens getting splattered in the face with a pie. You know he loves sticking his face in pie, man. How much is it to sponsor? It's $4.99. I don't think there's different tiers of it either. I think it's just there's one tier. You just become a sponsor for $4.99. I don't even know how much of that I get. Hopefully I get like $4.99 out of it. That'd be cool.
Action, getting the opportunity he's always dreamed of.
My NXT rookie, Daniel Bryan.
We're back to it. Part 3 of the retrospect, guys.
Why don't you quit? I am here every week.
I am clear. You need me.
You don't know how to wrestle. You work better than me.
You don't know how to wrestle.
I'm the best.
Miss Lala, we've been looking for you, Miss Lala. We had some questions for you on Twitch.
I never thought the day would come.
Hope everything's been going well for you, Miss Lala.
Every specialist, every doctor
your
I've
has
seen
been noticed.
has said the same thing, and it is
everything's
this.
Good.
You are cleared.
It was, to me, the greatest and proudest day of my career.
He had to adopt a corporate lifestyle, but all the while a burning desire in his heart for this moment to return to the ring as WWE Superstar.
Oh yeah, see there's the link, guys. Click this link right here.
He unretired.
Click this link, GrittyUrbanSaga.topstreamers.com, guys. Click
I was
that link.
happily living my life and being the heart and soul of Monday Night Raw. I didn't give a damn what Daniel Bryan was doing on SmackDown Live.
Being reinstated also meant I was stepping down as GM. But not before one final move.
I just got a call from Shane McMahon and Paige, and they told me that the former general manager, Daniel Bryan, was very adamant about getting you on SmackDown.
Really? Really?
I know I could have easily let Miz continue competing on Raw, and I know this whole war that's been raging between us for so many years could have just quietly disappeared. But I'm not done. I still have something to prove to the Miz, and I'm going to prove prove it at SummerSlam.
I have nothing to prove to Daniel Bryan. I've surpassed him in every possible way. Daniel Bryan has done nothing since returning. If Daniel Bryan wants to prove something to me, it's too late. And if Daniel Bryan wants to prove himself to the rest of the world, well...
Kendrick, what's up, man?
Daniel, I am not your prove-it match. I am your made-it match. You beat me, and you've made it. But the only thing that you have made is an embarrassment of yourself over and over and over again. You are incapable of surviving without me. Well, mark my words, at the end of our match at SummerSlam, my nightmare of carrying you for the past 8 years will be over. And you will have no choice but to admit that I am better than you.
My goodness.
I can't deny the fact that The Miz may have surpassed me in many ways. He is the star of his own TV show. And he does have a huge home and a whole bunch of celebrity friends. But Miz, do you honestly think that's why I came back? Do you honestly think that I fought for 3 years to come back to have a huge house and celebrity friends? No, I fought to come back because I love wrestling. This is my passion. I couldn't find a way to live without this. And after all the talking, after all the taunting, after all the stuff, all the crap between you and me, there's only one thing left for us to do.
Oh! Daniel Bryan attacked Miz from behind.
Let's get in the ring.
Daniel Bryan's lost his mind.
One-on-one at SummerSlam.
I have never seen this side of Daniel.
To finally shut you up.
Good luck with that. Too epic, man. That was too epic. That was a good freaking promo package. Wow. Yo, let's give Kendrick his hype. Yo, Kendrick sharing 2 cold ones with us. Oh, yes. 2 cold ones with the chat. Kendrick, I appreciate it. Oh, Shelton Benjamin in action. Wait a minute. Shelton Benjamin is alive, guys. Shelton Benjamin is still alive. He's going to face off against... I have a feeling he's going to catch an RKO out of nowhere for this match. But Jeff Hardy versus Shelton Benjamin, guys. Bound, 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 down, bound, 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 down, down, down. Jeff Hardy. Oh yes, without the title. Sad, man. Sad. Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin. Man, remember when him coming back was like a super hype deal? What have they done? They could have made him so epic. He could be another major player. So sad. So sad. Shelton Benjamin. Where are you, Shelton Benjamin? There you are. Kaboom. Are we going to even get a match here? Or is Randy Orton going to come out of the crowd and just snatch him? I'd be so scared. I'd be like the most scary person to have a feud with. Randy Orton. It'd be like, oh no. Oh yes. Shelton is back. Just voted for me. Thank you, Chicken Nugget. You guys can actually vote for me once per day. So if tomorrow you remember, you can vote again. It's once every 24 hours, and you can actually vote for me from separate, basically just separate IPs. So if like you're at work and you vote for me, and you come home and you have a separate IP, you can vote for me twice. It's weird that way, but I think it's fairly fair, because if you got 2 separate places you chill at, then I think you should be able to vote more than once. Cameron, wait a minute! What is this? What's going on here? Cameron? Oh boy. Yo, let's give Cameron his hype too.
I'm the best. I'm the best in the world. I'm the best. I'm the best in the world. I'm the best. I'm the best in the world.
Cameron is the best in the world? Yo, Cameron. The best in the world. You see how I tried to make it two separate things too? I made it so it's like that you're the best in the world and you donated. I didn't want them to be the same thing. I wanted it to be like, yo, you guys are all the best, if you donate or not. But on top of that, heck yes, Cameron, thank you so much, man. Doing the dang thing out here, guys. Thank you so much for the support. I highly, highly appreciate it. It's hard work being a YouTuber. Contrary to popular belief, most YouTubers that you see, they don't edit their own videos. They don't do any of that stuff. So it's pretty easy for like the tip top YouTubers right now, because people tell them what to do. People tell them where to be. People edit their videos for them. And I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm just saying like it's easier when you've made it. When you got like 1 million subscribers and you get 1 million views every video, or a couple 100,000, like it just makes it so the money rolls in so much to where you can hire people to do your jobs for you. Me, it's insanely difficult, okay, because I wake up at all hours of the night to check and find out what the newest thing out on the market is, what if there's a new gameplay trailer for this or something I can react to, and then I'm also here for 3 hours every Monday, Tuesday. I'm here for 1.5 hours to 2 hours every Wednesday on YouTube, streaming live, giving you guys a live reaction, a place to hang out and watch wrestling. Then once per month, I'm here for like a 5-hour pay-per-view that WWE puts on, and then every other month or every 3 months, I'm here for a takeover event that's like another like 3 hours. So I put in a lot of like live hours, and then behind the scenes when I'm not live, guys, if you look, you're seeing a lot of content from me, a lot of uploads, a lot of photoshopping. So the fact that people come out and join, become members, subscribe, comment, leave thumbs up, watching my videos with your ad block turned off, super chats, all that stuff. The fact that people come out here and support, it means a lot to me, and it does help me to continue on doing this, because it's, like I said, it's very time consuming. It's energy consuming, especially since I have children and all kinds of other stuff that's going on in life besides this. So I highly, highly appreciate you guys. Seriously, everything you guys do, it's very appreciated. Back to it.
So much has been bothering him over the last few weeks between Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Well, Hardy better figure out a way to get his mind clear, because as we saw right there, Shelton Benjamin is laser focused tonight. Jeff Hardy cannot look past Shelton, cannot worry about Randy Orton or even Nakamura at this point.
And Jeff Hardy faces Shinsuke Nakamura this Sunday at SummerSlam for Nakamura's United States Championship. Byron, I know you've spoken to Jeff. How focused is he with all that's been going on? Hold on, shoulders down here to kick out by Jeff.
Well, listen, Jeff's extremely motivated. He said, look, I don't feel like I've been whole ever since I lost that United States Championship. This is a way for me to feel like myself again. If I can head to SummerSlam, defeat Shinsuke Nakamura, and regain the United States title.
I think the Shield will be back?
Right now, Hardy is in a fight against the former United States champion,
because a lot of people got kind of cheated out of their T-shirts they bought and the hype that they were feeling for the Shield, because I wouldn't say cheated, but because of the injury. Because of the injury that Dean Ambrose, because of the injury that happened, the unfortunate injury that happened, a lot of people were just getting into the whole Shield is back thing. They had their T-shirts with their hands on it and everything, and we didn't get to see that. So I would highly anticipate and love if they would give us just a little bit of the Shield again. This opens up a brand new door with Dean being back. They can get back on track with what they were trying to do before he got injured. I do think the Shield will be back, but it won't be for very long. I think they're just too big as single superstars to be in a tag team right now, especially with the state of the Raw Tag Team Championships. Not that they're not hype, but it's just, you know what I'm talking about. The Tag Team Championships have seen better days. They've seen more prestigious days. So I do think that they'll be back, and if they legitimize the Tag Team Championships and make them epic for people like AOP or Revival or a couple other tag teams to pick up and do something major with, I would love that. I would absolutely love that. And I highly expect after SummerSlam for them to call up a epic tag team to Raw from NXT, whether it's War Machine, whether it's oh gosh, I don't know if Mustache Mountain wants a full-time schedule, but Mustache Mountain would be epic. Oh, Undisputed Era if they came up, TM61, Heavy Machinery. God, man, there's so many good tag teams. The Street Profits, they really could do some epic stuff with it. So I hope so, man. I hope so. No, Shelton Benjamin kicks out. I really hope so, man. I would like to see the Raw, SmackDown, the Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Championships really get a bump up, because tag team wrestling is some of the most epic wrestling. I love tag team wrestling. Definitely looked mad heelish though. Yeah, he did, dude. He really did.
A great kick counter there.
He really did.
Jeff Hardy.
I would love to see it though, man. I love tag team wrestling. Wait a minute. Shelton Benjamin. Scooping Jeff Hardy out of the sky. Jeff Hardy with nice reversal. Ooh, neck breaker. We got neck breakers. Reminded me of Jack Drew Gulak. Yep, he did look like Drew, but really, really buff. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Jeff Hardy going up top. Oh, nice leaping knee from Shelton Benjamin.
His face popped up. Oh my God.
Wait a minute. Super Ultra Megaplex?
Looking for a superplex.
Super Ultra Megaplex. Very nice. That's one. That's two. Jeff Hardy barely kicks out.
Coming awful close to spoiling all the
Oh,
momentum
boy.
that Jeff Hardy is trying to build heading into SummerSlam.
Imagine if Benjamin were able to knock off Hardy here tonight. What a marquee win this would be for Shelton.
Not
Here
at
we
all
go.
out of the
Shelton
realm of
Benjamin looking for it.
Shelton Benjamin
Says, "Get
knows
up."
Jeff Hardy is psychologically shook. Can he capitalize?
What was
Look
that?
at the sling blade of sorts there. Able
Kind
to
of
take
like a
down
sling
Benjamin.
blade. I like Jeff Hardy's SummerSlam belt. Oh, twist of fate!
Hardy into the splash. Dives
Flash is on. It's over with. Jeff Hardy picks up the win. Jeff Hardy with the win, man.
Well, Jeff
The
Hardy
victory.
has removed the last obstacle in his way.
My goodness. All right, Jeff Hardy with the win. I like it. Wait a minute. Shinsuke?
Because this is the man that...
What's Shinsuke doing here? Uh-oh. Yeah, Mo, stop telling us about everything, dude. You don't need to commentate. Wait for everybody else to react before you start talking, dude. You're obviously way ahead of everybody else in here. You've been ruining things for me for the past day and a half, so please stop. Oh man, post-match beatdown for Shinsuke. 144. All right, 144. That's post-match beatdown. Jeff Hardy. Wait, Shelton Benjamin. He's 143, so he gets a loss. All right. Wait a minute. Jeff Hardy's going up top. He's looking for it. Are we going to see it? Swanton Bomb?
Swanton Bomb!
Yep. Smashes
Jeff
Shinsuke with
Hardy
it.
leaving a lasting
I like
impression
it, man. I like it.
on what Shinsuke Nakamura may experience this Sunday.
Maybe Jeff Hardy in a little better mental shape than we're giving him credit for.
You saw Hardy go 1, 2, 3. It'll happen that quickly.
Yeah, but I'm not, Mo, because I'm behind because I have to encode the live broadcast and I have to put it on my PC. So you're literally ahead of me, and I've said this several times.
Where's Randy even looking
from? Randy Orton's behind the scenes.
Orton lurking, eyeing his prey.
Talk about an unnerving visual. Jeff Hardy is
fades back. Uh-oh. Jeff Hardy looking. Look out, dude.
Wide open because Orton awaits.
And also this Sunday, it's Jeff Hardy versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States Championship at SummerSlam. And again, the evening of SummerSlam.
Yeah, I'm behind you guys first of all because of the internet. So everything I say, you guys are hearing it later. And then on top of that, I have to run my cable box through my PC, encode it, and put it on this TV because if I don't do it that way, I can't watch. I only have one TV. So I can't watch Raw, or I can't watch SmackDown. I can't watch any of these things without encoding it first. It's different when it's on the WWE Network because I don't have to encode anything. I just get to pull up a web page and watch it. So you guys will notice there's a difference between SmackDown and 205 Live, because on 205 Live I'm just watching it on the web page and it's fine. So that's why I'm saying that you guys are ahead of me, because I'm encoding it through my PC. I have to literally decode, because through a cable box, if you guys have noticed, if you ever tried to capture anything off a cable box, they have HDCP, which is a way of encoding things to where you cannot steal their content, so it'll look weird. I have a encoder that encodes and decodes the broadcast to where I can actually see it, but it takes up a lot of processing power and it takes time. So I'm seeing stuff delayed from you guys. So what I'm seeing is a few seconds behind the actual live broadcast, because I have the live broadcast, but it's going into my PC. If I was just watching it on TV and I wasn't paying attention to stream or streaming it and all that stuff, then I could see it live just like you guys, but I wouldn't be able to run the stream the same way. So that's why you guys are ahead of me, and that's why I seem a little delayed. It's because I am. I'm definitely delayed.
For the WWE Championship, the biggest event of the summer comes to
So Shelton Benjamin gets a loss. Jeff Hardy gets a win. Shinsuke gets a post-match beatdown a little bit, but he got beat down too. I don't know if that equals a point.
You will see SummerSlam for free for new subscribers.
For Jeff, I don't think it does. What's the main event? Maybe this. Maybe this. Looks like they don't want none. They don't want none, guys. AJ Styles. There's only about 10 minutes left, so this is probably the final segment of SmackDown Live here. Looks like it's gonna be AJ Styles. Hopefully Samoa Joe does not stay backstage like he said he was going to. Hopefully he comes out here. I hope he does, man. Alright, so let's get Shelton out of here. Excuse me. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Hang on a second. Is Kendrick really the boss? Hang on a second. Let me go over here. Let me go back over here. I have a feeling Kendrick is not the boss right now. He might still be, though. I'm gonna check this out. Let's see. I think he is, but I just want to make sure. Yep, Kendrick's still the boss. But Kendrick, you need to choose, well, you don't need to, but you can. You are eligible to choose a entry for yourself in the Boss Rumble that is coming up after SummerSlam. So far, the people who are taken are Biker Taker, Daniel Bryan, Baron Corbin, current John Cena, Seth Rollins, that's 5, Shinsuke, Finn Balor, regular Finn Balor, The Rock, current Rock, it's current Rock, Roman Reigns, Kurt Hawkins, that's 10, The Miz, Dean Ambrose, current Kane, AJ Styles, Kurt Angle, that's 15, Demon Finn Balor, Jeff Hardy, and Kevin Owens. So we're 2 away from having 20 people in the Rumble so far. And man, we still got a couple days left till SummerSlam, so there's a couple more spots to get filled up. A couple more spots. Styles and Joe better have a face-to-face at the end of SmackDown Live, dude. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that Samoa Joe will not keep his promise to stay back in the locker room. That's what I'm hoping for. AJ Styles. He's number 45. All right, here we are, guys. We're back to it. This is the end of SmackDown Live, right before 205 Live. I'm doing 205 Live tonight, guys, so please continue to chill with me. Continue to hang out. We're not done after SmackDown Live is over. Braun? Oh boy. Nobody picked Braun yet? Nobody picked Braun yet. Oh my goodness.
You guys are shut up.
Braun Strowman, you got him, man.
Hey guys, you know what? I'm blessed. I am blessed. For almost 20 years, I've been able to travel the world and compete against some of the best talent that sports entertainment's had to offer.
That's real. That's real.
And I've learned a lot.
Wait a minute. Kendrick
I have
hype?
learned a lot.
Hang on a second.
But nothing more important than the lesson I learned after winning the WWE Championship. You see, there's a reason why this championship is so hard to hold. It's because of the pressure that whoever holds this championship is put under. And Samoa Joe, man, you hit my pressure points, dude. I gotta admit, you're a mastermind. And it started when you blindsided me in this very ring.
Thinking back 3 weeks ago, AJ Styles was admiring watching James Ellsworth get fired. Boom! And it was Samoa Joe who would jump the WWE champion from behind, and as Joe calls it, his favorite form of communication, the coquina clutch.
At first, we didn't know why Joe decided to attack AJ Styles, but the answer would soon be revealed.
This was the contract signing for their WWE title match at SummerSlam. Joe and Styles was made official.
I think it's supplies. Late dinner. Oh wait, Second City, you gotta do a late dinner. You have to cook it. Oh man, what's it gonna be,
you
man?
See, Joe,
spill the beans.
Right
What is
when
it?
I think I know you, you stab me in the back, and then you stab me in the heart.
Styles, you, my friend, you have put being a champion above all else, even if it means you're a failure as a father. Because the truth is, AJ, come SummerSlam, when the whole world is cheering you on to victory, secretly, AJ, your family, in their realest of feelings, they'll be cheering for me. Because after I'm done tearing down your house, after I'm done putting you to sleep, oh, your wife and kids, they'll have their daddy back.
They'll have their daddy back.
But I will be WWE champion.
Yo, promo a Joe.
You got me, Joe. You got me right where you want me. You got me to lose my cool. That's what you wanted when you done it. And you got me to talk about something very private and personal. You got me to talk about my family. And I felt as a man, as a father, as a husband, I had to defend myself. And when I did, I got emotional. I did. And you got me to go to a place I didn't want to go, a dark place, a place where I wanted to rip your head off.
Yeah, he cut his hair a little bit ago. He made himself like a mohawk type of thing.
But then I got home. I got home where I could hug my kids, hug my wife, and as I was holding Wendy, she said, babe, you can't lose your cool like that. You know, we support you and we appreciate everything you're doing from us. But you can't lose your cool like that. You got to remain focused. You got to remain focused because you got to kick some.
Oh, boy. Wait a minute.
Oh, Joe's a mastermind in making Styles lose his cool. Will tonight be any different?
He promised to do whatever he damn well pleases. And here comes Samoa Joe.
Oh, my goodness. Joe.
Now, AJ, that is a wonderful tale that you are telling these lovely people. But you and I know that what you're saying is just not true.
Really? How's it not true? Wait a minute.
Now, AJ, listen, relax, champ. I want to help you keep your promise.
Relax, champ.
And I have nothing left to say to you, but here in my hand, I hold a letter from a member of the WWE Universe, and AJ, I just thought that you should hear it.
Wait, did he get the letter that Paul Heyman gave to Roman?
Dear Joe, 2 weeks ago, I heard the things that you said about AJ Styles and his family. Your remarks were disgusting and made me physically ill.
You could send fan mail to Samoa Joe? I want to send him a letter.
Not because they were wrong, but because they were true.
Wait, what?
I used to be the biggest AJ Styles fan in the world, but now it's clear AJ never wanted children.
Ooh. Yo, wait a minute.
Maybe he never wanted a wife either.
Wait a minute.
And that's why AJ is such a great champion, because he'll do anything to stay away from his family.
Talking that trash. Talking that trash. Triple T.
At SummerSlam, I pray that you win so AJ can know the feeling of losing the thing he loves the most, because I lost him a long time ago.
Wait a minute.
My sincerest gratitude, Wendy Styles.
Holy crap! His wife? AJ's wife? No. Wait a minute! AJ's wife wrote that?
And now.
No. Yo, that is profoundly horrible. If that's true, that's profoundly horrible. Oh my God. You must be kidding me. I honestly cannot wrap my head around that. Is that real? Was that a real letter? Okay, they got me with that. That was a good ending. That was a good ending. It was just exactly as low and just low and slow, baby. You know the best ribs, the best barbecue is low and slow. All right, you keep it moist, you keep it low and slow. You don't heat it up super fast and just grill it up super hardcore and just make it ridiculously crispy. Low and slow, baby. That was a low and slow. That was personal as heck. Exposed? Heck yeah, dude. That is an exposed moment if I ever seen one. And if that's true, I'm really sad about that. But it is a sacrifice. These athletes are on the road for 200, 300 days a year. It's hard to keep your family together. It is, dude. It's hard for me to keep my family together, and I'm not on the road at all. I live like a couple miles from where my children sleep at. But it's difficult, man, with school and all the rest of the stuff. It's hard to spend like dedicated time all the time, you know? Man, dude, that's some stuff that daddies can feel out there. We've had 2 broadcasts just showcasing what it is to be a father, and man, I must say, they hammered it home, man. That was a great ending. It's time for some 205 to the live, guys. We ain't done here.
Cruiserweight Championship at SummerSlam.
We ain't done here. Yep, 205 live is right now. What if AJ's wife got a Twitter? She's probably getting roasted on Twitter right now. Holy moly. That was awesome. That was a great ending, man. Some people are going to be like, that was lackluster. No, that was really good, man, because it's personal. How many times do we see people just run out there and punch each other in the face, you know? Run out there and punch each other in the face all day. Every day we see that stuff, man. This was personal. These two have known each other for a while too, so it's believable. Cedric Alexander's taking on Jack Gallagher tonight. Ooh, okay. Where am I? There we go. All right, we got the 205 live logos down there. Leo Rush. Ooh, I like his Titantron. Very nice Titantron. Wait a minute, he's got a promo for us.
Lucky. I mean, you're still stuck living in this garbage of a city. This embarrassment of a state. But tonight you're lucky. You guys get the honors. You have the privilege of watching the 23-year-old piece of gold. Oops. The man of the hour, the future of 205 Live, do what he does best and better than anybody else on this planet, and that is come to collect. Listen, with all due respect to my opponent tonight, the former Cruiserweight champion, Akira Tozawa, he's one of the best cruiserweights in the world. But notice how I say one of. Because his problem tonight is that he's facing the very best cruiserweight in the world, and that being Mr. Leo 5 Live.
Leo 5 Live?
He should have just kept my name out of his mouth. Because now he's going to feel the rush.
Well, Nigel, no doubt, Leo Rush awfully confident heading into his rematch with Tozawa tonight.
Absolutely, Tozawa may rue the day that he asked for a rematch with the 23-year-old piece of gold.
Oh yes, guys, here we are, 205 Live. I'm hyped to see this, man. This is consistently the best wrestling WWE puts on. I know a lot of people tell me that that NXT, I know NXT is up there, but this is consistently the best per match product the WWE puts on. Okay, it's little to no nonsense, and just straight up good wrestling. He looked like he's 15 though. Yeah, he does. He really does. I agree with that. All right, he's going up against Akira Tozawa, Mr. Ha Ha Ha. I liked when he was rolling around backstage with that suit on saying, "You're fired," to people, pretending to be Vince McMahon. People said that they don't think Vince McMahon knew about that. They're probably right. They're probably right. I don't think he knew. Kira Tozawa. Oh yeah, here we go.
Better man, and he'd moved on, but Tozawa complained, and he's got the opportunity to get the equalizing.
You guys like this layout? I love this layout. Look at the clouds. Look at the purple behind him. It's so beautiful.
Skills. Completely agree.
So beautiful.
And General Manager Drake Maverick.
Next to Jiri.
Not wasting any time, not allowing Lio Rush to take off any of his jewelry.
Tozawa certainly not complaining now, getting straight into the thick of it with Rush.
Here we go.
And again, Drake Maverick made this rematch based off of the
Geico's
track
doing
record
a
of
dang thing
Akira
on a regular
Tozawa
basis.
and the fact that Drake Maverick wants to see Lio Rush do it again.
Look at the speed of Leo.
Also, guys, I don't know if you
Tozawa
know,
said he
but
would
this
not be
Sunday I'm
disrespected,
streaming.
And again,
WWE
Lio Rush
SummerSlam,
quickness
2
on
p.m.
display.
Pacific time.
Rush a
5
step ahead of Tozawa.
5 p.m.
Got
Eastern
caught
time.
that time by Tozawa with a Hurricane Rana. And Rush puts on the brakes.
He's scared Leo Rush.
He's going to take his jewelry off, Percy.
He shouldn't be wearing the jewelry, Nigel.
There we go. Give him some time.
Oh! Tozawa used the jewelry against Rush that time and Rush to the outside.
Tozawa's got some game of his own. Hold on, I don't think he's done, guys. Hold on.
Uh-oh. No.
Oh, Lio
Rush
Rush
leaves.
Tozawa.
He starts walking out. He
and
doesn't want to
back
catch
up, but
that.
Lio Rush looks like he wants no part of Tozawa.
Well, he's just getting a little bit of breathing space. Well, he was trying to, attempting to create some space, but Tozawa not allowing it.
There we go. All right, now we're all purpled up.
He was running away from Tozawa. Lio Rush wanted
Kalisto
no part
wrestling
of this
tonight.
match. He
Maybe.
didn't want
I don't know.
this rematch against Tozawa.
It was
Real
a
luchas are in
tactical
underground.
retreat.
Maybe.
Quid
Maybe.
pro quo.
I only watch 205 Live when I go to SmackDown Live. Hey, man, you
And
should
Lio
watch it
Rush.
tonight. It's going to be epic, dude. There's not been
Quickly now
one
back
bad
on
episode
top
of
of
205
Tozawa.
Live. They
We
kill
talk
it.
about
Even when
tactical,
Enzo was
Lio
like
Rush
the tip
now.
top.
Oh, but Tozawa
Oh,
stopped
makes
it.
a flinch and hits him with a hot one for flinching. Akira Tozawa
checked his
rumpling
hand
Lio Rush on the
after
outside.
that vicious punch to the jaw. And now Tozawa scaling to the top.
Uh-oh.
And
Wait a minute.
Tozawa starting to roll once again. With
Nice
a
missile drop kick.
Tozawa first cover the matchup to put Rush away. And Lio
So
Rush
counts.
out at 2.
I don't see Lio Rush talking that crap like he was talking before. He was saying he was ready to
Yeah,
slap
man,
the
I wish
taste
Lucha
of
Underground would
Akira
get on
Tozawa's mouth.
like
Give
a
him
major
time,
network.
Percy. Give him
I
time.
wish they'd have it on Showtime or something, like, you know, because
Tozawa,
they get bloody a lot, so
away
they probably couldn't be on a
Lio
regular
Rush,
network.
who, apparently
So
has
they probably have to
recoined
be
the
on
show,
like
Leo 5
Showtime
Live.
or Stars
little
or something, or
excessive, don't you think?
HBO. But I wish
Lio
they'd
Rush
get a
now
major
just trying
network
to hold
deal,
on
dude.
at Tozawa.
They definitely put on
Continuing
great,
to
great
pound
stuff.
away at the back of Rush.
Smart move from
Kalisto
Rush.
is
He
epic.
knew exactly
Heck
what
to the yes.
Tozawa had in mind there. Tozawa was looking to go to the top rope.
And
Oh!
Rush taking advantage.
Right into the ring post.
As Tozawa
Smart stuff.
trying to fix his knee pad, found the post,
Nice
and
backdrop
now Rush
suplex.
into the cover, hooks the leg, and Tozawa out at 1. Back to what Nigel said, wise of Lio Rush.
Wise beyond his years, arguably, and now look at the aggression
Ooh,
of
now
Rush.
he's going after the
Fingers
neck and
digging
the
into the eye
cross
sockets,
face on
covering
Akira
the mouth,
Tozawa.
making it more difficult for Tozawa to breathe.
Exactly what it will take to win for a second time over Akira Tozawa. Imagine how big this will be for Lio Rush if he beats a former Cruiserweight champion twice.
Absolutely. Drake Maverick said, we want to see you step up, prove you're ready for the
Yeah,
prime
dude, I wish I
time.
could watch it more often.
And for Lio
I gotta
Rush,
figure out
thought
how to
Tozawa
watch
was
it,
in his
dude.
rearview
I might
mirror,
actually
but
start
thanks to
broadcasting
Drake
during
Maverick,
it
we have
because
this
I'm not
rematch
sure.
here tonight.
I want to ask this to Irish.
Lio
Irish,
Rush
when
said
do you
earlier
get to watch it? Do you have a
that
live
everyone has been
setup
trying
where
to
you get
steal
to watch
his
it right when it
style
comes
here
out?
in 205 Live. And now Rush going over Tozawa.
Ooh, nice stuff. Tozawa kicks
Continuing
the
no
chest off of Lio Rush and hit. Oh, he went for the senton, but he got kicked out of the
Getting his
sky.
knees up.
Remember when
Excuse me,
Apollo
Rush getting
Crews
his
tried to
knees
hit,
up at the last moment.
tried to splash on top of
Rush said it before.
Braun
He says,
Strowman,
"You're
and
fast,
Braun
I'm
Strowman
faster.
just
You're
kicked
good,
him out
but
of the
I'm better."
sky.
Proved it
Remember
there,
that, guys?
Percy, didn't he?
Oh,
Lying in
man.
wait with those double
That's
knees.
what we were just seeing right there.
Lio Rush, the man of the people, back
Epic
in
stuff.
control of this matchup.
Yeah, that's what he says. Lio Rush too busy out there making music videos.
He's not making music videos now, Percy. He's doing some damage
Oh, hang on
to
a
the
second.
lower
Hang
back
on
of
a second.
Akira Tozawa.
Nigel, what statement would be made by
let me get
Lio
the
Rush
props.
if he was once again
Let's get
able
SmackDown
to take
Live
out
his props
Tozawa
real
tonight?
quick.
Well, he would prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that he's better than Tozawa and he's ready for the prime time.
SmackDown Live.
Trying to
Just
keep
subscribe,
Tozawa
guys.
grounded in this
SmackDown
matchup.
Live
is
is now
Tozawa
following.
going to tap out
Now a
middle of the
member.
ring.
Thank you
Tozawa
so much for
trying
clicking
to
subscribe.
feed off the
And
energy of the WWE
oh
universe.
my goodness, he said Shawn Michaels 98. Wait a minute, guys. I gotta turn this down. I gotta turn this down for just a second because we got ourselves a Kendrick pick. Kendrick. Oh my goodness. Kendrick says, know your dang role. He says Shawn Michaels 98 is his pick. Oh my goodness.
Beautiful.
Nice freaking suicide
That's what
dive.
205 Live is all about right there, gentlemen.
Suicide
All right, I'm gonna let it happen,
dive,
but
headline
you gotta wait for
Rush
somebody
is
else
hurt.
next time.
Tozawa was so close in the first meeting to putting Lio Rush away.
Kendrick
Can Tozawa
Williams
close the
says
door here
Shawn
tonight?
Michaels.
Tozawa charging in.
Oh, take him out. He's got it locked in. Hold on.
98.
Octopus stretch.
You got him,
A
man.
variation there.
You got him.
And now
I
is Lio
forgot to tell
Rush
people
going
about
to
this,
tap
but I
out?
did come up with a way that
Right
people
to
can
the
get
right
2
shoulder.
picks in a row.
Center of the ring.
And that is by putting
Lio
10
Rush
bucks in.
has never been
10
in this
bucks
sort
in.
of
Gets you
punishment
2 picks in
before.
a row
Never
instead
been
of
in
having
this
to wait
sort of
for
position.
someone else
We're on
to
205 Live.
Rush
become
crept to
a
knee
boss.
now. He's fading.
So you put 10 bucks in, you
Lio
get 2
Rush
picks
is
in
in
a
trouble
row.
right here, guys. This could be all
I
over in
did
just
that
a
for you
second.
because
Look
I
at
hadn't
that
explained it yet,
strength
but
of
you
Rush,
cannot.
powering through.
You absolutely cannot have 2 picks in a row unless somebody else becomes,
Near fall in this matchup.
unless you do
And
the
now
10
Rush
bucks
rolling
stuff.
through one more time and
Oh, yes.
Boy.
What resiliency
What a-
this
I really
could
hope
be.
Kalisto's
what a
wrestling
kick
tonight.
and
Maybe.
again Tozawa able
All right,
to
it comes
kick
on at
out
6 p.m.
at
your
2.5.
time, Wednesday night on El Rey.
Signs of
Network.
frustration starting
El
to
Rey
show on the
Network.
face of Rush.
Again, Nigel, Lio Rush has never been in this position since coming to 205
Got
Live.
destroyed
Well,
by
arguably, this is going to be a big
Mantanza.
test for Rush. Let's see
Cueto
how he
almost
does.
got his neck broke. Oh,
I was
God.
talking a lot saying he's going to be 5-0 after the night. I can't wait to see if it's true.
Well, Lio Rush trying to
Leo
stay
Rush
perfect
trying to
as
keep
now.
his
We've
streak
seen
going.
Lio Rush make his way to the top
Undertaker.
before.
Our man, dude, you
Both
can get
these
into
men
the
like to
Boss
finish
Rumble. All you got to
matches
do is
from the
become the
top
boss
row.
like Kendrick did.
Tozawa had Rush
You
scouted.
become the boss for a $3 donation
Now
or a
it's on the line.
$3
This is
super
a
chat.
must-win, in my opinion,
And
for
I
Akira Tozawa.
play
If he
the
loses
Boss
twice to the
Rumble
rookie Leo
after
Rush,
SummerSlam.
I could put him
This
back to the
Sunday
back of the line.
after
agree
SummerSlam,
with
most
you with
likely
that
I'll be
point,
doing the
Percy.
Boss Rumble live on my
Lot of
Twitch
pressure
channel,
on Tozawa.
and I'll be uploading it to YouTube so you can
Precarious
see
on
it.
the top
And the
rope.
winner of the Boss Rumble actually gets a real-life prize.
Tozawa.
I haven't figured out what that is yet, but I'm getting down to it.
Looking for that superplex
Yeah,
from
click
the
that link
top
and
rope.
vote for me,
Right
guys.
hand of Rush grabbing the top
PrettyUrbanSaga.topstreamers.com. Please vote for me. Oh my
Wow.
God, crashing to the
Vicious.
mat. Akira Tozawa.
Well,
That
Lio
looked
Rush has
dangerous.
opened the door
Leo
now.
Rush on the
Looking
top.
down at Tozawa.
Top
And
rope.
Lio Rush with the
Beautiful frog splash.
Rush
Cracks
into
his
the
own
cover
ribs, but that might
to
be it.
put Tozawa away. And Lio
Yeah, it's
Rush
over.
continues
Leo Rush
his
gets the
roll
win.
Here on 205 Live. Here is your winner, Lio Rush.
Very nice, dude. Leo Rush, dude. He's like my size. He's literally like how I would look out there. It's exactly how I would look if I went out there right now, except for my hair would be so much more luxurious. And I have a lot less tattoos. Really need tag teams for 205 Live. I wish they'd do more tag team matches, yes, but I don't think they should have a title because it would get very boring. They don't have enough superstars to have a tag division. But it would be nice if they would do more tag team matches. I agree with that. That was a good match right there. But then again, when is it not a good match on 205 Live? Leo Rush picks up the win versus Akira Tozawa. Such cool moments in this match too. Akira with this incredible suicide dive. He just throws caution to the wind. He doesn't care at all. His suicide dive is one of the best suicide dives there is. All right, let me share this real quick. See if we can get everybody up in here. All the Team Gritty, dude. This frog splash is one of the best. Good stuff. Is it still playing his music?
To prove his worth, he came.
Yep, still playing his music. He does look like he's 15. You are correct about that. Oops. All right. Drew Gulak, man, he's got the biggest match of his career coming up.
In the ring.
Safe and sound, feet on the ground has been the motto of Drew Gulak.
The way I'm going to dismantle Cedric at SummerSlam is a perfect example.
Gulak is just so aggressive, so vicious.
It has been a long journey. It's been a tough road. Cedric has not faced anyone like me.
Drew Gulak may be the most dangerous competitor to Cedric Alexander. He's a threat to the Cruiserweight Championship.
Cedric is a loner. He's grown complacent. He feels entitled.
And possibly soon, a Cruiserweight title could be around Gulak's waist.
As a Cruiserweight champion, I'd be representing not only myself, but as the best submission specialist in WWE.
He's the most dangerous submission specialist, and he's showing us.
I'd be representing an entire generation and setting the right example for many generations to come.
Gulak, a trailblazer, a crusader who wants to teach lessons inside the ring.
When I snatch that Gulak on Cedric Alexander, he will tap
Gulak. The Gulak. Sounds like something you'd see on like Wild and Crazy Kids, or one of those like, what used to be the name of that show on Nickelodeon where they used to like yak you? They used to like splat stuff on your head, the green goo.
Alexander faces this man on your right, Jack Gallagher, making final preparations to weaken the champion tonight.
Okay. We're going to see it, guys. We're going to see it. Is it possible? Is it possible? HBK is a good choice. I'd pick him if I were in the Rumble. Yeah, that's always a good choice for a Rumble. That's for sure. That is for sure, dude. He's basically Mr. Rumble. Him and Kofi, I would say him, Kofi, Kane, I mean, I know Randy's won it a couple times, but honestly, the most impressive people day in and day out, Rumble in and Rumble out, I would say Kofi, Shawn Michaels, and Kane. There's probably a couple other ones I'm forgetting, but honestly, and Stone Cold definitely did the dang thing a couple times as well. SummerSlam this Sunday, guys. They're doing their best to advertise like we don't know.
$100 a month.
Why would I be watching 205 Live and not know about SummerSlam?
And by MLB Test Sports Baseball 2018.
Pretty sure everybody watching 205 Live knows about
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
Ranks. Go dominate the league together.
And as we've talked about, the
Figure it
Cruiserweight
out.
Championship is on the line this
Figure it
Sunday
out.
in
That might be
Brooklyn.
one of them
Cedric
too.
Alexander
There was
defending
Wild
the
and Crazy
championship
Kids. There was
against
Figure It
Drew
Out,
Gulak
and
on
there
the
was
SummerSlam kickoff show, which
no
was a special
Do or
start
Dare,
time of
or
5
is it
o'clock
called
Eastern,
Double Dare? Double
2
Dare.
o'clock
I'm thinking about
Pacific.
Double Dare.
And that all leads up, guys, to SummerSlam itself starting at 7 o'clock Eastern.
Double
4
Dare,
Pacific,
guys.
and it's
That's
all
what I'm thinking of.
streamed live
Double
right
Dare,
here on the WWE
and the one that had Mark
Network.
Summers on it. The
Let's
one that
talk
had
about
Mark
something
Summers
that
on it.
happened
What's
last
that one
week
called?
right
Is
here
that Double
on
Dare?
205 Live. It was a match between Mustafa Ali and Hideo
When
Itami,
Ray
and
returns,
this
he'll go to the
match
main
was
roster.
first
He's not going
for
anywhere but
Mustafa
main
Ali
roster, guys. He's
since
not
a
going to
couple nights
205
stays
Live.
in
That's
the
for sure,
hospital,
dude.
and
They're not
we
bringing
thought,
Rey
wondered
Mysterio
how he
back
would
to be on 205
He
Live.
clearly didn't respond very well.
I know
Certainly
people are
wasn't
thinking
as
he's going
recovered
to
as he
205
might
Live
have
because he's a
thought. And when
luchador.
you're in
He's
the
not.
ring with a
He's
competitor
not
the
touching
caliber
205 Live
of
at
Hideo
all.
Itami,
When he
he
comes
does
back,
not
he's going to have a
need
very
take
limited schedule.
opportunities like that
He's
very often.
probably going to
And Hideo
retire
Itami
after
wasted
what he's
absolutely
up to. Even
no
though he's in the
time
best
just
shape, I would say that
unleashing all the rage
he's coming
and
back for a
fury
very
on the-
limited stint in the WWE,
defenseless
and he's
Mustafa
not
Ali.
going to.
all the pent-up frustration.
He's
It
not
wasn't
going to
just
at
one,
all
it wasn't
accept
just
a
two,
205
it was
Live contract.
3
He's
drop
going
kicks
straight to the main
from
roster,
Hideo
and he's going to
Itami,
do something
and then
meaningful.
finally, Mustafa Ali
Double
just
Dare,
could
there you
not
go.
kick out.
Double Dare.
Thankfully, Mr. Mustafa
Double
Ali,
Dare
this
didn't have
was
slime?
the
Which
end
one
of
had
the
slime?
match. Hideo Itami getting
Dude,
a
there was
measure
one that had
of the
slime.
Respect that he says
You
has
got
been so
gacked.
sorely
They used to
lacking
gack you
since
on
his
this show.
arrival
I
here
thought it was
on
Double Dare.
205 Live.
But for Mustafa Ali in this matchup, Percy
Used
said
to
it,
get gacked
something
on
was
this
wrong.
show, guys, and I
Clearly,
think it was
Mustafa
Double Dare, but
Ali
maybe not.
just just collapsed right here.
Man, now this is gonna bug me.
And it was
I gotta find out if there's a video game for all these. We should play these games.
What was going on in the ring, and
like Sin Cara.
I can't help to think about
yeah,
what
Sin
Drake
Cara's on the
Maverick
main
told
roster. Rey Mysterio ain't touching
maybe
205
Mustafa
Live,
Ali
guys.
was pushing too much. Maybe he was doing too much.
I don't care how much he weighs. I'm pretty sure Rey Mysterio's a little bit more than 205. Well, actually, he's really short though. He ain't touching 205. He's going to main roster. I think he'll probably go to Raw.
I'm standing by with
Probably go to
205
Raw.
Live General Manager Drake Maverick.
Probably Raw, guys.
Drake, can you provide any updates on Mustafa Ali's condition?
I can, Kayla. After last week's matchup, Mustafa
They both
Ali
had
was
slime.
evaluated
Okay,
by medical staff.
I was about to say, dude, they
He's
didn't
been
have
suffering with
slime?
severe exhaustion, of which he will make a full recovery.
Remember
Can't help but
the
take some of
Hidden
blame on
Temple?
this. Ali has
Remember the
been
Hidden
running
Temple
hard trying
show,
to get
guys?
into
Oh, God,
championship
that was
contention.
epic.
He really is the heart of 205 Live, but those matches with Drew Gulak, Buddy Murphy, Hideo Itami, every man has their limits, and he's come to the end of his. So, it is my decision, and for his own good, Mustafa Ali will not compete in a 205 Live ring until I am satisfied that he is 100% again.
What a statement made by Drake Maverick to our own Kayla Braxton.
It's got to be a hard one to swallow for a competitor like Mustafa Ali.
Okay, here we go. Hideo Itami.
Contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall. Hideo Itami, man, I'm surprised he can even wrestle after last week's match. He had a heck of a match last week. Dude, the freaking, what's it called? The Secrets of the Hidden Temple or something? That was a crazy show. I loved that show. Legends of the Hidden Temple, dude. That show was incredible. Wild and Crazy Kids was awesome as heck, dude. We should watch some of that tonight. Although I don't think it'd be as epic to watch it, but I still want to see at least like one episode tonight. We're probably going to watch some of that on Twitch. Hideo with the iPhone promo. Wait a minute.
でもこれで分かったろ俺に涙が取ったらどうなるか I ended Mustafa Ali I stopped Heart of 205 Live
I love villainous Hideo Itami, man. He's so epic.
Itami clearly unapologetic, but
brother was,
arguably perhaps he
has
should
all
be.
the
All he
episodes
did
of
was
Legends.
end
You
the
have a
match.
brother, Adam Bomb? What's his
He's
name?
very proud
Okay,
of
I gotta
what
guess.
he did, and
Okay,
tonight,
if
Hideo
there's
Itami
Adam
going
Bomb,
against Trent Newman, but you heard what
he's
Ali
versus
said.
Trent
He stopped
Newman,
the
guys.
heart
I've never
of
seen this guy.
205 Live.
Well, you got to think Hideo Itami prides
Hideo
himself on
Itami
being able
versus
to
Trent
do just
Newman,
that.
guys.
This is a
Let's
man
go.
who is
I'm
hell-bent
gonna give him
on
Ryu.
just
It's
getting
gonna be
respect and beating respect into any
Um,
and all opponents.
Your brother's name is
Itami
Brandon.
was egging on
Brandon
Newman
Bomb.
and
His name
goes
Brandon
Hideo
Bomb?
Itami, and guys,
Brandon Bomb. That's
Percy said it last week. Show respect to earn respect, Nigel. And certainly Hideo Itami shows respect to no one in the
His name is
lineup.
Brandon Bomb.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, I think Hideo
Definitely one
Itami
of my
has
favorite
earned the
shows.
respect
Heck
of
yeah.
everybody just because when he started in
Brandon
sports
Bomb.
entertainment for a number of years, he suffered considerably in the dojos in Japan. So I think he deserves all the respect in the world anyway.
But again, it must be earned, and I don't think Hideo Itami is going about it the right way.
Yeah, he's smashing fools. That's what he's doing.
Somewhere we know Mustafa Ali is watching.
Slime show. That's what I was just talking about. The Mo. I was talking about Double Dare. I think it's called Double Dare.
For Hideo Itami, it's about becoming champion, fulfilling his destiny.
Going
as
for the
Newman was looking
Newman, no.
for a pinfall. Look at
Oh,
Hideo
slaps the
Itami
taste out of his mouth.
paintbrush.
Nope,
Didn't
not
have-
Brandon
didn't have the
Bomb.
leverage to get the schoolboy
Oh.
there, and Itami made him pay.
How about
Hideo Itami's been.
Oh, look at that.
Talking about making him pay.
Adam?
What a clothesline by Hideo.
How about
the
Seth
smirk
Bomb?
on the face of
His name
Hideo
is
Itami?
Seth?
He's enjoying
Seth
this
Bomb?
right now.
You see the eyes of Itami last week, and nothing's changed. And look at the striking ability.
Cool if Lucha Dragons
That's
came
nothing
back.
new. We see that
would
time
be
and time
cool. I don't know
again.
why
Into
they
the
broke them up
cover
to
and-
begin with. I mean, I know they wanted to give a singles run to
Itami's
Kalisto,
not done.
which turned out all right. He became
He
United
certainly has a
States champion,
sadistic
but
side he wants to enjoy, inflicting some more
ultimately,
pain.
what the heck?
Oh,
Nice
Falcon
stuff.
Arrow.
Nice Falcon
This
Arrow
has to
by
be
Hideo
it.
Itami.
Again for Itami, another current.
No.
Come on, get this thing
He
over
picks him
already.
up with a
He's won
smile
the
on his
match.
face. He
wants to
doesn't
give the
even want
people
the
their
pin to
money's
happen.
worth.
I like it.
Hideo Itami.
Dylan Bomb. Tyler Bomb?
Come on, Nigel. Money's worth.
Who come home from school and watched it every day before he did homework. Dude, that show is epic. I used to watch that show too.
How relentless is
So
Hideo
much.
Itami?
I used to watch that and Salute Your Shorts. Camp on Awana, dude.
You need to be
I
aware
used to watch
this could
Camp
be
on
the
Awana
outcome.
so much. I used to watch that Clarissa Explains It All, dude. I used to watch all that stuff. Nickelodeon used to have my full attention.
Mustafa Ali just last
Wait a
week.
minute. Leaping drop kicks to the head.
Well, this young
He is
man,
getting super
Newman,
smashed
of
over here.
course,
Ref, you got to call
certainly
this match,
out of his
dude. This
depth
guy's
in a
going to get
match.
Mordored. Shadow of Mordor. He said, get out of the way,
Look
ref.
at They're trying to stop Hideo here.
The ref tries to stop it. Ryu is in so much trouble. Hideo Itami is cleaning the clock of Ryu over here.
Look at that. Referee
Rings
might
the
be
bell.
overthrowing
This
this
dude's
one
out. He's done.
It was about to get ugly if not.
Who's he facing? He's facing some dude I've never seen before.
Unable to continue in this match. Therefore, here is your winner, Hideo Itami.
Hideo Itami wins by match stoppage
Itami
because
doesn't
he
look happy
destroyed
with
this
that.
guy. I don't know, man. His
Got
name
the
was
win,
like
Nigel. I mean, he should be happy. He was victorious.
I don't
I
remember.
take those words back.
But he's not a normal 205 Live competitor. He's like a local talent type of dude. That's why I put Ryu. Whenever you see somebody like Ryu or Chucky, that means they're normally like a local competitor. They're a person we don't have on the roster too much. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hideo, he's still here. He's still destroying him. Wait a minute.
I am.
But Tommy. But no.
Goodness
Relentless.
gracious.
My point proven right there,
He's
Nigel.
so happy.
I think it's Hideo Itami who's proven
It was
his
the
point.
same
He has
childhood.
put the
Yeah,
whole
for sure,
locker room on notice.
Doug
I am
Funny?
a dangerous man.
Come on, man.
You better
Doug Funny, the
respect me
Rugrats,
or
all that stuff.
beware
I was
of
all
me.
over it. Nickelodeon was the spot.
You can hear the WWE Universe showing no respect to Hideo Itami.
Oh my goodness. Hideo
Message
Itami.
clear now, Nigel. I mean,
Wait a minute. He's going back in the ring? Don't go back in the ring. Don't do this. This guy is done. Sucks they stopped him from doing the go to sleep. Hideo Itami invented that move. CM Punk stole it, and now everybody thinks it's CM Punk. Everybody thinks it's CM Punk's move. Hideo Itami, just vicious. Look at the face. Wait a minute, he's turning around. Don't go back. Don't do it.
talking about our Cruiserweight champion who is set to defend the Cruiserweight title this
Fine,
Sunday at SummerSlam against Drew Gulak. Let's take a closer look at Cedric Alexander.
Why the ring bell when you could throw in the towel? There was nobody there
SummerSlam is
to
the
throw in the
biggest
towel
party
for him.
of the summer.
There was nobody there.
I've been training for this match harder than any other match before.
Jason Bomb? How about
Drew
Jason
Gulak
Bomb?
is a dangerous man, and that Gulak is nothing
Okay,
to
how
mess
about
around
Jason Bomb or Frederick Bomb? Fred Bomb.
With him having
Okay, I'm
Brian
gonna say
Kendrick
Fred
and
Bomb.
Jack
That
Gallagher
sounds
by
real
his
funny.
side, it makes him
Fred
that
Bomb.
much more unpredictable, that much more dangerous.
Right now,
I
he's
think
going
his
to
name
get
is
a
Fred
closer
Bomb.
look.
Skeeter, yes. 199 votes. Oh man, we're almost there. Guys, click that link that says grittyurbansaga.topstreamers.com and vote. Most people will probably already
That's
have,
what
though.
being in the age of Alexander
his
is
name is
always
Fred
about.
Bomb.
It's about being ready, staying ready, so you have to worry about
Frederick
the
Bomb. I'm sticking with that. I think his name is Fred
I'm a
Bomb.
man of action. Drew Gulak likes to talk.
Gritty's brother's name and
I
my
like to
brother's
get
name was the
things
exact same.
done.
What if we're actually brothers and
In
we never knew it?
2018, no man has been able to touch me. That is a fact.
Wait a
My
minute.
soul bleeds
What if?
205.
That would be crazy, dude. What if we do have the same
No
brother
man
name?
on this roster is dedicated.
That would be crazy.
To this championship.
Amanda's
and this
back?
brand
What? Oh, I
than
didn't even
me.
notice who said that. Amanda, what's up?
Drew Gulak, if you
God.
want a better 205 Live, you better come to the Barclays Center in New York and you show me.
Cedric
Show me.
Alexander, you better
If
be
you're
ready,
lucky enough
man.
to get that Gulak in,
Nope, not Fred.
try
How
to
about
make me tap out, because I know one thing. Once I hit that lumbar check, it's over. And the age
How about
of Alexander will.
Sorry, this is close. How about this? Alan.
Guys, Cedric Alexander is
There you go.
looking
Adam and
great,
Alan.
after being blindsided by
He's
Jack
got the
Gallagher
Spider-Man
2 weeks ago,
outfit. Wait a minute, Cedric Alexander with the Spider-Man outfit.
5 weeks before his title defense at
Cedric
SummerSlam
Alexander, I'm liking
Gulak.
this outfit.
But tonight, it's Gallagher versus the Cruiserweight champion, Alexander. Next.
Wait a second, I gotta show you guys this Spidey outfit. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys the Spidey outfit, alright? Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody I'm showing you this, but I gotta show you the Spidey. Hideo, you gotta get off the screen real quick. Hideo, get out of here. Alright, let me show you the Spidey outfit, guys. I'm gonna show you for like 0.2 seconds, though. So don't tell nobody. Alright, you guys ready? Alright, here goes. Wait a minute. Here we go. No, that's not it. Here we go. Spidey. Look at the Spidey outfit. Doesn't look fresh? Dude, he's got the real nice Spidey outfit. All right, we're done. I showed it to you.
Come in.
There you go. Nice Spidey outfit. We're backstage
You
with
wanted to see us.
Tony
Yes, I
Nese
just wanted
and
to congratulate the two of you
Buddy
on your
Murphy.
victory last week. Tag team victory. And you, Tony, a pinfall victory over former WWE Cruiserweight Champion Kalisto. That's nice. Unfortunately, it was you, the illegal man, that caused him to get that pinfall victory. Yes, the referee's decision does still stand. But, as you can imagine, the Lucha House Party are not best pleased. And I'm going to make it up to them next week in a match that the Luchadors specialise in a match where no tags are required at all. It's going to be the Juggernaut Buddy Murphy and the premier athlete Tony Nese taking on the Lucha House Party in a tornado tag team match.
Peter Bomb?
You're the boss.
Alan Bomb? Is it Alan Bomb?
Fantastic. I love it. Another opportunity for Nese and Murphy to embarrass the loser house party.
It's the Lucha House Party, and that's not all we have
Buddy
next
Murphy.
week here on 205 Live.
That's right, man. No am.
Is it Blake Murphy? Maybe it's Blake. I don't know his name. Whatever. I didn't see it. I was blinking. Well, that's too bad. Noam Dar versus TJP next week. That's sounding good to me. Sounds good to me.
All right, now we are set for our Cruiserweight Champion, who's going to be in action just days before
Buddy
his
Murphy.
championship match at SummerSlam.
I feel like I messed up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Ooh, now it's mine. I won't let go. Guys, it's time. The Cruiserweight Champion, Cedric Alexander. I think it might be time to get this belt up off of him, you know? Not doing much for it. Guy barely wrestles. I feel like he's always hurt. Sin Cara somehow got injured. Likely needs surgery? What happened? John Bomb? Is it John Bomb? Was I wrong with Alan Bomb? What about Adam Bomb? That is the perfect name. You're right. Is it Mo Bomb? Mo Bomb. Mo Bomb. Is his name Mo Bomb? His name is Mo Bomb. There you go. Mo Bomb. I think it's Mo Bomb. Guys, I think we're on to it. I think we got it. I think Adam Bomb just doesn't want to tell us. Gritty Bomb? Gritty Bomb. I like it. You guys see that Spider-Man outfit? It looked cool. That Spidey outfit was fresh-issimo.
Special start time here on the WWE Network.
Here we go. Jack Gallagher. Jack Gallagher is incredibly epic, man. People don't even know. People don't even know, man. Jack Gallagher will just eat your lunch, man. He's such a great wrestler. No to all of them. Dang it, I thought Alan Bomb was it. Colby Bomb? Colby Bomb. Colby Bomb. Yeah, they changed his music. It's pretty nice, isn't it? Sounds more brooding, more villainous. He needed that. The theme music he had seemed way too peaceful. Less imposing as he's supposed to be looking right now. This is going to be a great match, guys. They're giving this 24 minutes possibly. This is going to be a good match right here. Jack Gallagher versus Cedric Alexander. Holy moly. And he holds up the peace sign still. I love it.
Come on now.
Peace.
We've all known that Cedric
A villain
Alexander
that wants
in the ring.
peace.
He's a
Don't
fighting
they all?
champion. He took on
Philip Bomb.
and he's taking on
Bowden
Jack Gallagher
Bomb.
here tonight.
Bowden Bomb.
You know,
I like
don't want
it.
to keep harping on the past. I want to look towards
Here
the
we go,
future,
guys.
Nigel. So we've seen
He's got the
Cedric
whole
Alexander
Spidey
battle
outfit.
Mustafa
Hang on a
Ali,
second.
Kalisto,
Head to toe,
Buddy
he's been
Murphy,
getting hooked up with this
Hideo
Taylor.
Itami, who we just saw an impressive
Let's go,
victory.
guys. Let's
What makes
go.
Drew Gulak a different type of challenger for Cedric Alexander?
I think just
Jack
Drew Gulak is
Gallagher
at a point in
versus
his
Cedric
career
Alexander.
now
I
where he
hope
is
Jack
as
gets this
focused
win,
and
but
as
I know
dangerous
he's not.
as I've ever seen him before.
Philip Bomb.
I think he's as capable as taking that title
Philip
around
Bomb.
the race
I like it.
from Alexander as he has ever been. I mean, he's wanted a
Philip
title
Bomb?
opportunity
Is it Philip
for
Bomb?
so long now. Ever since coming to 205 Live, he's finally
I'm
getting
trying to
it.
think.
I think
What
he's going to
about,
make it count.
And I completely agree with you. And not only that, he took what Drake Maverick said to heart, that he wasn't living
How
up to
about
his
this? How
potential.
about,
and look, he's changed completely.
All right, now Jack Gallagher
How about Stephen
almost
Bomb?
playing cat and
Stephen
mouse
Bomb.
with Cedric Alexander. I mean,
That
almost
sounds good, right?
he's baiting
Stephen
him in
Bomb?
right now, Nigel.
Absolutely, I talked
Or
to Gallagher
Steve
before,
Bomb?
and he's got a very
Steve
clear
Bomb.
strategy in this match. He's going to make Alexander come to him. He's going to make the bigger man expend some energy.
Just more mind games. That's all that is.
Gallagher's been training with
How about
Seth
Stephen
Petrozelli
Bomb?
at the Jungle
Not
MMA
Phillip.
gym in Florida. Long grappling sessions, trying to take Alexander deep
Cal
in this
Bomb?
match and tire him
Cal
out.
Bomb, yes.
Potentially weaken the neck as well.
And we see the Brian Kendrick and Drew Gulak. Gulak will have an opportunity to call himself Cruiserweight Champion this Sunday at SummerSlam.
Nice
Alexander
backslide.
with a
Nope.
backslide.
Not
Gallagher
enough.
able to get out.
Ooh, cradle. Inside cradle for the pin. Nope.
And this is the type of pace Cedric
Cheap
Alexander likes.
pins.
Another
Cheap
quick
pins
cover.
for the
Look
win,
at
dude.
Gallagher
Every
now.
cheap pin they know of, I love it.
Once again for Alexander.
Ooh!
Champion rolls out at
This
2.
is nice. This is a clinic.
Alexander continuing to shift his momentum and now
This.
showcasing his strength. Lifting
Stephen Bomb.
Gallagher up.
Goodness
Gallagher.
gracious. How many names could there be? William?
away.
How about William Bomb? That sounds
A little
cool.
bit of
William Bomb.
subterfuge from Gallagher, just creating a little bit of time.
Or like showboating, if you ask me.
Or mind games.
Bomb.
Oh,
Bong
nice
Bomb.
escape.
Hunter Bomb.
escape
I
by
like that.
Alexander.
William Bomb.
Alexander.
I'm going with William Bomb. That sounds cool. Ooh, Krakatoa.
Well, that's impressive. Cedric Alexander
Uh-oh,
is
wait
the
a minute.
champion
Cedric's
for a
going
reason.
flying.
Cannot take anything away from him in that regard.
Oh, what? Hold on.
Jack Gallagher, he
Gallagher
disappears
crawled
under the
under
ring.
the
He
ring.
lifted up the ring apron and crawled under.
Brilliant.
So smart.
Absolutely brilliant move from
You guys
Jack
are picking
Gallagher.
random names
Blindsiding
now.
Alexander
No,
just
William
hit
Bomb
2
sounds
weeks
good.
ago.
How does William Bomb a random name? That sounds good.
What Gallagher likes to do, he likes to try to outthink and outsmart his opponents.
Ooh, smashing. Just punching the
Gallagher,
the kidneys
uppercut.
out of him.
Jack Gallagher, very dangerous on the mat, and some in the WWE Universe have wondered about Alexander in this
Here
match.
we go.
Because
We're going
Alexander
flying.
Starting to pick up steam and a drop
Nice.
kick,
Wrecking
laying
ball
out
drop
Gallagher.
kick.
And Alexander
Cedric Alexander's having a little bit of
midsection.
trouble
Nigel, you brought it
versus
up
Jack
earlier.
Gallagher
Do you
here.
think Drew Gulak's comments have really affected Alexander where
I love this ring gear, though. Cedric Alexander's ring gear is very inspiring. What are we naming? We're trying to figure out what Adam Bomb's brother's name is.
And Cedric Alexander.
Oh, drives him into the ring post. Oh, his head actually busted off of it, too. His head actually hit the ring post.
I don't think there could be
Oh,
any doubt
dude,
to
that
your
had to
point,
hurt.
Vic. It definitely
That
got
had to hurt.
inside the head of Cedric Alexander.
Cedric
This man
Alexander's
is
head
extremely
actually hit the ring
proud.
post right there. I
Proud of
saw it go
everything that it
clack.
did to take him to get 205 Live. I'm proud of everything that
Absolute
he's
poodle.
done since becoming
Braun Bomb.
Cruiserweight champion at WrestleMania.
Trying to figure out what Adam
Alexander
Bomb's
said
brother's name
that
is.
his soul
I started it.
bleeds
I was like, dude, I wonder what Adam Bomb's brother's name is. And now everybody's
Here
guessed
is
it,
the
and nobody's
intelligence
gotten
of
it yet.
Jack
That's crazy.
Gallagher. The
There's
veteran
so many names.
experience,
His name is
perhaps
Adam,
even
so
more
it's,
from
I'm
Brian
thinking it's
Kendrick.
got to be something
Driving
kind of
Gallagher
like,
to the-
kind of common, you know?
Alexander to the back of the neck.
And then to add to it,
Can't believe
just
your brother's almost
driving
won.
Alexander
That's
into the
cool,
post.
man.
And where is he focusing?
Hope you love
his
them, man. They
damage
grow up
now?
quick.
The neck of Cedric
Give them all the love you
Alexander,
can,
and
man. They
why?
grow up
Because
real
he's
quick.
weakening it for the gulag of
I already
Drew
said
Gulak.
Brandon Bomb.
Oh.
My brother is not a poodle.
On the neck of Alexander.
Exactly what Drew Gulak
My
wants.
brother is
Win
not
or
a
lose
poodle.
from Jack Gallagher tonight. He is softening up the champ
Guys,
for
I'm
this
doing
Sunday at
NXT tomorrow. I hope you guys will be there for NXT. I'm also doing NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 4 this this Saturday and this Sunday, SummerSlam, guys. I hope you know. This is a good match. Jack Gallagher taking it to the Cruiserweight Champion.
Could you imagine Jack
Don't you
Gallagher?
miss the days where the top champion of a show actually fights on that show? Don't you miss that? I miss that, guys. Let me show you. TakeOver Brooklyn, guys. Look at this beautiful thumbnail I put together. Don't you love the work I put in? Look at it. TakeOver Brooklyn, guys. TakeOver Brooklyn 4. Quattro Amigo. Be there this Saturday. Sabado.
No, he wants to win. Cedric Alexander does not want
Sabado?
to lose.
Is Sabado Saturday? I think it is. Sabado. If it's not, then just click the video and set reminder, and it'll be all right. This Saturday. Okay, and then the day after that, guess what's happening?
This matchup.
Guys, guess what's happening the day after that?
He requested this matchup because of the fighting spirit of
Summerslam. So be here this Sunday, guys. Look at these thumbnails. Look at the color coordination. Look at the blending of the orange into the yellow and the blue and all that I put to make it all match. It's so beautiful. I can't even look at it, guys. It's gonna make me cry. It's so beautiful. It's bringing tears to my eyes as I speak. Kevin Baum. That sounds cool. Kevin Baum.
Jack Gallagher focusing on the upper
Kevin
body,
Baum. That
the
sounds
neck,
good.
The shoulder of
I like
Cedric
that.
Alexander.
Sabado. Oh yeah, Amanda. I should ask Amanda because, well, actually I shouldn't ask Amanda because she told me that her Spanish teacher tells her not to say words because she's not saying them right. So I don't know. I don't know, Amanda. I don't know if I should go by your translation, but I'm gonna trust you. Nice swinging neck breaker by Jack Gallagher. Goes for the no, just gets a 1 count out of that. He's got to go for more. He's going for more. 1. No, not barely a 1 count. Puts it down, goes for another pin. Still 1 counts. Get off of me.
Alexander kicking out on 1 both times there, trying to prove a point. I'd take a
First letter is first letter of one of the names in the chat. Oh, okay. That should be great. I already said Alan. I already said Alan.
He will be setting a new example.
His brother has a weird name. His brother probably is named Zimbabwe Bomb. Zimbabwe Bomb? Is that it? How about Zimbabwe Bomb?
Gulak potentially wear that cruiserweight title around his waist.
I don't know where you're getting your information.
It's probably weird. I'm thinking it's going to be something like common, but it's Zimbabwe Bomb.
Has been in control.
Shady Spanish teacher. Jack Bomb. Jack Bomb. Jack Bomb. I like it. Oh, gosh. Folded him up. Jack Bomb. Zimbabwe Bomb.
Going to tap out to Jack Gallagher.
Look at the face of Jack Gallagher. He looks so funny. He's trying to choke him out. Cameron Bomb. Chris Bomb.
At SummerSlam.
I can see Chris. That's a pretty common name.
SummerSlam. He's thinking about navigating his way free and putting Gallagher
Avery
away.
Bomb. Avery sounds cool. AZ Bomb. I think it's Zimbabwe Bomb, guys. I think he's trying to throw us off.
3/4 Nelson. Call it what you will.
See, Adam Bomb, I knew it. Zimbabwe Bomb. Adam Bomb's brother's name is Zimbabwe. Black Panther. That's why he doesn't like. That's why he hates Killmonger. That's why he hates the bad guy from Black Panther, the movie, because he also had problems with his brother Zimbabwe Bomb.
Imagine what this does for the career of Gallagher here if he's victorious here tonight.
It's not Zimbabwe?
Cedric Alexander.
Dude, what the heck?
Well, Alexander has got to be thinking.
I thought I got
this
it.
match to end as soon as possible.
Gallagher
match right here.
Attempting to try to turn Alexander over. Alexander, strength on display, inverted atomic drop.
Guys, you gotta think the damage has been done.
Oh, suplex. And Alexander.
Took a second there before coming up, perhaps, with the damage done to the neck already. Yeah, may have knocked himself a little bit loopy.
Looking for a 3rd straight suplex.
So, Suplex City? No. Jack Gallagher stops it.
Charging it.
Oh, elbows.
Alexander
Here we go.
has that on his arsenal
Cedric flipping off the ropes. Enziguri, running Enziguri. Very nice. Not enough. Jack Gallagher has got more in the tank than that takes, but he's holding his ear. He's got that ringing in his ear.
But look at the eyes of Cedric Alexander. Focus now.
Killmonger Bomb. Alistair Bomb. Chris Angel Bomb. Greg Bomb. Look at this rapid fire names.
Right to the back of the neck of Alexander, man. Oh!
None of these.
And now Alexander landing.
Oh man, this is so funny. Adam Bob, thank you so much for being a good sport about this, man.
Taking flight.
Oh my goodness. Cedric Alexander with the just sailing through the air, taking the head off of Jack Gallagher, but it's not enough to keep him down. How is his hair still perfect? How the heck is Jack Gallagher's hair still perfect after a full match with Cedric Alexander?
Well, that's
I don't know,
clearly
man. Blue Thunder Bomb. Yep, Blue Thunder Bomb. That's it. Chucky Bomb. Brother's name is Adam. Yeah, it's Adam and Adam. Oh my goodness. His brother's name is Adam as well. That'd be crazy.
And Nigel Alexander immediately grabbed his neck.
But it was the impact, as I said, landing from that height off the top.
Adam's mom is like, Adam! And both of them are like, what?
And Gallagher holding on to the top. Oh! Rope into
elbows.
And now Gallagher following.
Oh, that was a nice move. Did you see that? It was a one-handed bulldog, but he put the face of Cedric Alexander into the second rope. Nice. Knee to the side of the head off the top rope. Yo, Jack Gallagher with that vicious damage. Very nice. You're not kicking out on one anymore, are you? Oh God. Oh God. Dude, the submissions of Jack Gallagher are no joke. Look at this. He's trying to do it. He's trying to do it. Oh, he skinned his arm up too. Crossface is locked in. Can you tap with your legs? Because if you can, this is already over. This match is done. I just saw Cedric tap with his legs like 30 times. More entertaining than Robin, for sure. Oh, of course. Connor Bomb. I like that. Connor's a good one. Connor's a good name.
This type of punishment here tonight.
I said it. Jack Gallagher has stepped up his
Jack Gallagher's mustache and his hair are still pristine. How do you have a pristine hairstyle? I don't get it. This guy's epic.
Jack Gallagher.
More entertaining than the action on the network. Hey man, we're doing the dang thing. This is what I do, guys. This is what I do. This is what Adam Bomb does. This is why we are marquee. Okay, we are marquee. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God! Oh, he went for it, but he got reversed into the guillotine. Guillotine choke. Jack Gallagher gets out of the lumbar check in midair. That's a tap, ref. He tapped. He tapped. Dude, I've seen him tap several times in this match, and the ref just is not calling it. Oh, he's wrenching back on the neck. This guillotine choke. Oh, my God. Turns it into a Falcon Arrow. Oh, my God, dude. This is good stuff. This is a good match. Michael Bomb, Matthew Bomb, Mason Bomb, Mike Bomb.
But what about that? A creative way out of the
oh my goodness.
Into the guillotine.
I can see Michael. Michael's another very epic name from the Bible. Adam's an epic name from the Bible, and Michael is an epic name from the Bible. If it's Michael, I could definitely see why I messed up. I should have said Michael a long time ago.
Gulak has got to be licking his chops right now.
I could see Mark, Michael, or
again, another reversal by Gallagher. What a matchup.
Yeah, something along those lines. Those are incredibly epic names from the Bible. Here we go, here we go. Oh, Jack Gallagher with a back flip off the face of Cedric. That's 1, 2. Barely gets the foot up on the ropes to break up the 3 count. Cedric is in all kinds of trouble. Jack Gallagher, he is all but securing himself a spot at the top right now. Jack Gallagher better get himself a title shot after SummerSlam, man. Look at the strength here. The strength! No way, no way! Powerbomb!
To put the champion away. Center of the
was his name Powerbomb?
Left shoulder getting up at 2.5.
Jack Gallagher known for his
Moses Bomb.
How
about Powerbomb? Mitch Bomb. Mitchell Bomb. I'd say Michael. I don't know why I didn't say Michael before. I'm going to say Michael. Adam. I'm going with Michael. I should have said that. That's another fairly common name that is epic.
Almost everything right for the...
Oh! Spanish Fly! 1, 2! That's it, dude. Incredible Spanish Fly in the center of the ring. Cedric picks up the win, but man. Dude, you gotta give a title shot to Jack Gallagher after a match like that. That match was incredible, dude. They went the distance. Holy moly, good stuff. Jack Gallagher with a crooked face, looking all mad. What an incredible match. Guys, this is why I say 205 Live consistently has the best matches WWE produces on a weekly basis. What an incredible match we just saw. So fresh. Michael's my final pick. Yes, my final pick is Michael.
Resilient, finding ways time after time to kick out.
But Gallagher was focused on one thing, the net.
Dude, that guillotine choke was locked in so hard. Turn the guillotine choke into a Falcon Arrow. That's why he's still the Cruiserweight champion. Cedric is no joke.
To the air, but Alexander would get caught and boom!
God, he did a backflip off his face. Jack Gallagher, dude, no joke at all.
Cedric Alexander, the ring awareness, finding the rope.
It's Isaac Bomb. Isaac Bomb.
Opportunity right here with the Spanish fly to pick up a victory right here with Jack Gallagher.
There is a saving grace.
So good.
Victory. You see here clearly he can win without using the lumbar check.
Man.
Is that enough to beat Gulak?
And we will find out this Sunday.
Dude,
on
if Jack Gallagher is anything under Drew Gulak is winning this Sunday, dude. Wait a minute! Jump from behind. They were about to go off the air, but here comes D. Brian Kendrick from behind.
Well, this doesn't look good for Cedric Alexander.
Well, this all part in Alexander now.
Cedric Alexander all by himself. He's getting jumped.
And Alexander swinging.
Come on, now what? This should be over and done with.
And Alexander, and now there's Kendrick again.
Kendrick with the captain's hook. No, it's reversed. Oh my God! Lumbar check just rocks Kendrick.
Gulak cronies doing whatever they can to give Gulak the upper hand on Sunday.
Oh, Gulak's got him though. Wait a minute, Gulak's got him from behind. Oh my God, the Gulak. Oh man, dude. Oh, that Gulak. It's locked in, dude. You're done. You're done.
Gulak
You got jumped.
This is what
Cedric's asleep. It's over for him.
on Sunday. He's going to make him think about it for 5
Matthew, really? That's cool. That's really cool. Matthew Bomb.
Is this what the scene is going to be?
Matt Bomb.
In Brooklyn, inside the Barclays
There
Center.
you go. Good stuff. Hey, it took us the entire episode to guess it right.
Is this a sign of things to come at SummerSlam? Will Drew Gulak be the one standing tall as he is looking for a better 205 Live?
Oh my goodness, yo, Drew Gulak. I'm gonna get a new picture of him with the beard, man.
Alexander.
Wow. That's how we go off the air. That's what we're doing. Yup. That's it. Man, what a night of wrestling that the WWE has given us. Whew! Yo, 205 Live brought the heat. Brought the heat. Goodness gracious. All right, guys. I'm going over to my Twitter now. Not Twitter. My Twitch. Sorry. Going over to my Twitch now. And we're going to have ourselves some fun over there. I highly appreciated all you guys hanging out with me. Thank you for having a fun time. Thank you for letting me say weird things and humoring me. And I hope you guys had fun. Thank you to everybody who contributed to the broadcast as well. Let's make sure I didn't leave anybody. Nope. All right. So everybody who super chatted, everybody who donated, they got their on-screen notifications. Thank you, everybody. Seriously, you guys rock so much, and I'm looking forward. If all you do is watch me on YouTube, please check some of my other videos. I've uploaded some really good stuff. I got my Dean Ambrose reaction to him coming back. I got new Spider-Man footage. I got The Walking Dead, all kinds of cool stuff on my YouTube channel. So if all you do is just stay on YouTube, please start there and then move on to some other stuff and fall asleep. And then I'll see you tomorrow for NXT, guys. I'm doing my NXT live stream tomorrow, and I'm doing Grapple Chat for NXT. And guess what? There's the Nitty Gritty tomorrow. There is just so much more awesomeness coming, guys. I have a week full of streaming and epicness for you guys. Thank you so much for the support. I need your support more now than I've ever needed it. And so everybody who is donating, everybody who is giving bits, everybody who's doing any of that stuff, it really matters to me. It's really helping me out. So please continue to do that. I'm going over to my Twitch right now, and we're going to get it started with some hotness. Okay? Hotness Everdeen. Adam Baum, tell Matthew Baum I said what's up, and we'll be back in just a bit. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Pretty Urban. Out.